Hello, everyone.
Hey guys. Hello everybody. Rachel Langley. Hello. Love you. Paige. Hello.
And yes,
Pammy
Wendy's
B.
sick again.
I'm
Wendy is sick
still sick.
again. She's
Yeah,
still sick.
I'm still sick. I
What
still
are we
have
going to do with her?
this hot, sexy peppermint patty voice. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Little lady 58. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Mac 11. Hello, Denise. Hello, guys. Hello, Joy.
Sorry, Joy. I screamed. Did I make you jump? I'm sorry.
Hello, Robin Granny of 2. Hello, Eric. Hello, Carla Ray.
Testicle. Testicle.
Testicles here. I feel fine. I just sound terrible. So I'm sorry that I sound like this, but I feel okay.
She sounds horrid.
But I sound ridiculous. I know. I do. I sound ridiculous. And I go into these really bad coughing fits, and so when I do, I will mute so that you guys don't have to be subjected to my coughing fits. I feel good. We see you. I'm fine. I sound terrible. I do. I sound terrible, Cinderella. I know.
That's
Hello, Pig.
right. Yes, Pammy B. We need to find Wendy a good-looking doctor, dinner, and an antibiotic.
See?
Hi, Coffee with CC. Hello. Yeah, she's had it for a long while. She's just been sick month after
Yeah.
month after month.
Yeah, I lost my voice. No, I have not gone to the doctor because it's just a cough. Like, what's it? They're not going to do anything. It's just a cough. It just has to run its course, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know about in California, but they don't want you coming into doctors' offices. If you're sick, you just don't. If it's this, if it's something really serious, maybe, but not this. They don't want you coming in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Telling you not to come in.
I'm assuming that they're not going to want me. Hello,
Yeah,
Sin.
you can do a telephone call with the doctor. You can do it online.
The
Look
only
for
reason that you know,
welcome to the Lawn Chair Mafia. Now I only need 4 more members to open up 20 more emojis.
oh my god,
20 more emojis that I'm going to let you guys pick what emojis you would like. How about that?
I love that. I love that. Um, is it a cough due to a cold or to too cold AC? I don't know. I don't know, Mac 11. I'm
Oh my
assuming.
God, that just made me think of Forrest Gump
Why?
because he says that in the movie. It's a cough. What did you just say?
Is it a cough due to a cold or to
Yes,
too cold AC?
yes.
That's from
Forrest,
Forrest Gump.
yeah, Forrest Gump said that in the movie.
Oh
I,
my
I,
god, I don't remember that at
I hear
all.
Forrest Gump saying that. I swear. Hello, Kit Kat.
That's funny.
Hello. Yeah. Am I
Hello,
right?
Kit Kat. Love
Am
you.
I right, everyone who watched Forrest Gump? Does he not say that at some point in the movie? I don't remember the exact moment he says it, but he does say it.
That is so funny. I don't remember him saying that at all. Um, Kit Kat. Yeah, I wonder if it is. Like sometimes they say that the 100, like it's 100-day cough or whatever. Let me put my new oximeter on your finger and check your O2. Uh, yes, come check it. That's a great idea.
I want an emoji that is mooning. Well, I still need 4 more new members before I can do that. So,
Don't you have a lawn chair or a flip flop emoji? Yeah, there's flip flop emojis in there.
well, flip flops. I don't know which if she means a flip flop. We have flip flops.
Yeah, we do.
And I just last Friday, and I forgot to tell everybody, I put an apple for the teacher, which would be Wendy. I put
Yep.
that in there.
Forrest Gump asked Jenny if it's a cough due to cold. I did
Yeah,
not even remember that. That is
I
so funny.
swear that's just boom. It just triggered it off in my memory bank
That is so
from the
funny.
movie, and yes, I hear him saying it.
Hello, Boston girl Bridget. How are you, beautiful girl? I just want to help Wendy. Oh, Rachel Langley, you're so sweet. Thank you, darling. You're so sweet. I know I sound like shit. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I sound like this. I'm trying hard not to sound like this, but it's only I can only do so much.
Yes, Daisy, thank you very much. But I find that so it was so funny. As soon as she said that, it was like Forrest Gump said the same thing.
That is so funny. It takes months to get over completely. I still have that nasty cough, No other symptoms, but still coughing nonetheless. Okay, Kat, that's what I thought too. I'm going to have this for a while. I have a feeling because it's nothing else. There's no other symptoms. It's just this nasty cough.
So anyway, we're probably going to have a guest on panel shortly.
All right.
I'm still waiting to hear from them.
And
But
that's good because I need a recap. Like I need a Remy recap big time. I'm so confused and lost. Thank you. Thank you next. Thank you.
yeah,
Um
so listen, I don't, and I'm just going to say this right now so everyone knows from the start. I am not going to comment on the Kim itself situation. Okay. The Kim situation. I am not going to talk about that. So that's not going to happen. But however, I might be having somebody, well, I'm waiting for somebody
well, I
to,
mean people are hoping
well, people listen, people have heard it for 24 hours straight.
yes.
Okay. It was on Molly's stream. It was on Laura's. It was on who else had a live stream?
Marsha.
Martha.
Yeah.
Marsha. So the whole thing
Yeah.
has been put out there. I myself am not, and there's a reason why I am not going to talk about it yet. Okay, doesn't mean that I'm not going to, but I'm not talking about it right now. I just don't have it in me, and I don't have enough information or knowledge of anything whatsoever. Uh,
Okay, but you can tell people though that you're working on it, right? So
I
it's not that we're never going to talk about it, it's that we're
well,
not
yeah,
talking about it right now.
yeah. I'm not talking about it right now. Yes, I'm not talking about it right now because I don't have enough knowledge to talk about anybody's friendships. I'm not in those friendships. I'm not going to talk on those friendships. It's just not my place to do it.
Well, and that's fine, but there's other issues too. There's other issues at play that people are concerned about. So we'll address those as soon as you get some more proof, right?
Well, yeah, when I have what I need to have where I feel comfortable talking about it, then I will.
Okay.
So, but I'm not going to insert myself into something that I don't know about these friendships that have gone very deep. I'm not going to do that because that would be like somebody coming in and trying to insert themselves into my friendship with Wendy or with Randy if something happened. And I'm not going to do it.
Right, I understand that. They're talking about okay, we're talking about Kim Lowry. If you guys don't know what Kim we're talking about.
So, but I did say that someone, I'm waiting to hear from someone who wants to come up on panel who was uh, involved,
Okay.
who is, hmm,
And what are we waiting for? Is she coming?
well, she's having a conversation with someone
Oh, for goodness sake.
on the
Okay, tell them to wrap
telephone.
it up. Tell them to wrap
On
it up.
the
Let's
telephone right
go.
now. I
We're live.
told her that I would drop her the link. She's kind of mad at some people. I think one in particular. She's
All
mad at
right.
one person. So we'll wait. I have her on, on a hangout, waiting for me to drop her the link.
All right.
Uh, so I'm not going to even tell you who it is. I'm just not right now. You just have to. You're going to have to wait.
All right. All right. All right.
I know, Robin. The story is very confusing.
I'm trying so hard to understand the story myself. So I'm hoping that you'll talk about the story a little just as a recap.
Okay, so all right. Okay, so all right. Let me before I do the recap. All right, I do want to say that all of our St. Jude, all of our merch has been badged as of today for 100% of the proceeds to go to St. Jude. It happened today, but in the interim, I want you all to know that some of the items that most of the items that were bought over the past week were items that were already bad. Some of them were not. So they sent the $184. Wait, let me just show you so that I'm just going to show you. It's easier to do it. $182. Let me just screen share this because, you know, I always feel like I have to do this because people are weird. All right.
That whiny voice
Not
makes me
you
laugh.
people.
When you do that
Not
whiny
you
voice, it
people are.
cracks me up.
Well, I have to.
I have to.
I
It's very
have to
funny.
do it because
All right,
people
we'll
are
go
always
do it.
questioning me.
Go do it. It's fine.
All right. So I am now screen sharing. Okay, these are my analytics. All right. So we had 31 units sold, right? 28 orders made. And it started on May 28th when someone mentioned my store. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for the
Yeah.
shout out. Appreciate it.
And then, of course, June 3rd to June 5th. So now up here in the corner, it says charity donation. That means that $182.41 was already paid out to St. Jude, right?
Nice.
Between
Thank
May
you.
10th and June 9th. Okay. And this $62 here and 99 cents, they had to pay it out to me because those items weren't badged yet.
Because they weren't
Okay.
badged yet, but they're badged now. So now there's
Yeah.
a balance of 62 something that was actually paid to you that you're going to send to St. Jude, right?
No, it was already sent to St. Jude.
Oh, you've already sent it to St. Jude.
Yeah. So
Got it.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's already been sent to St. Jude.
Good.
But because I know that people are going to say, well, she never shows receipts, I'm going to show you the receipt only because people are, Okay, so hold on. And thank you, by the way, for everybody. Also, I took out, remember on Friday night, I said, some of this was not our best work. Uh, the items that said, get the fuck out of here and stupid stuff. I did finally figure out how to archive them so they're gone. Only the good stuff is left. And there was one item that for some reason I missed showing you. It's we have the clutching my pearls, but there was one item that I only could make a mug out of it because the pixels were not good enough for me to put it on material. It was poor quality, but on the mug it looks really cute. So there's a mug if you want to check that out. But everything is badged. It's all ready to go. We're still doing the 20% off for all of our for all of our subscribers at this point to get that merch. So let me just show you this. Hold on. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. All right. So let me open this up.
Hey, Susan. How are you, honey?
So let me screen share this. So annoying. I'm not doing this anymore.
We should do a mug that says Remy recap. We totally should. It's something that's not really ours. We didn't make that up. I don't think.
We could do that.
But it'd be fun to
Oh
do
my,
one.
where is it? Okay, so here we go. All right, so this is the receipt where I paid for it on St. Jude's site. Like when you go there to donate, it
Yeah.
says your $64.26 gift allows us to continue for life-saving work. So there's my receipt that you get when you make a donation there. So
So there it is. Everybody write it down. We got a receipt showing the
there's
money
that.
that was collected
And
sent to St. Jude.
and this is
She does, Rachel. She does need a mug that says commercial break. She needs another mug that says only 4 more slots till I get 20 more emojis or something like that.
all right. Can you guys see this?
I don't have my contacts in, so I cannot see
Oh
it.
my God. You can't see anything new on the screen? You can't even see the
Well, I
screen?
see something new. I see new things on the screen, but I can't tell you what any of them are.
Okay. Well, this is the receipt to PayPal. All right. And then I even have a third receipt that came to my email, but I'm not going to go to my email. Okay. So here it is. I took out my address, of course. You send a payment of $64.26 US dollars to St. Jude. There it is. Okay. All right. Are we all good now?
I think we're good. Yeah.
All
think we're
right.
good. Thank you,
So we're
Diane, for
good. We're
doing that.
good.
Thank you for the shout out to our store. Thank you for the kids. Hashtag for the kids. Thank you guys.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for all of that. And we are dropping the link for the merch, 20% off with the code Summer Fun. And we're also dropping the link for joining to become a member. And by the way, I did for the members put a community post because we are going to have a members only live stream. And I've asked you what you would like to talk about. I've also said, what night would you like to do it on? Would you like to do it on a Monday night or on a Tuesday night when we're not actually doing a Tuesday night topic? So we can do that. So we're going to have a members only because I think it's only fair that we do that for the members. Yeah, right. Stop this. It's gonna piss off Rosamina. Rosamina.
Who's Rosemary? Oh, Jasmine. You mean Jasmina? Our good friend Jasmina?
Oh yeah, she's left me several more comments. And by the way, she's been emailing everybody, and they're forwarding them to me. They're quite hysterical. I think she's running.
Yeah, I've been getting several people forwarding their messages to me too.
Yeah, she's kind of getting a little threatening as well to
She's
people.
psycho. She is a
Yeah,
psycho.
she's getting a little threatening because she keeps saying she wants a voice, but we've offered her a voice and she's not taking it. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know. She's getting a little weird because she is. I think she's run out of people. I don't know who she's going to go to, but they are all forwarding me those emails. So you look crazy, lady.
She does, and nobody wants to get. Please, somebody give the woman a platform by all means,
Oh,
please.
and she's threatening Wendy's job, by the way. Also,
What is she going to do to my
in my
job?
comment section, she's saying things like, that you can't. The fact that you're a teacher and that you have children in your care is something that people would want to hear. So yeah, so
That
Rose,
people would want to hear what because I have kids in my hair.
because you're a fraud.
I'm sorry. How am I a fraud? Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm just using.
What? How am I a fraud?
Well, we're both fraudsters.
Oh my god, she's such a psycho.
We're
Bless her
we're
heart.
pocketing we're pocketing money and taking it from sick children.
Okay. All
So
right then.
now she's messing with your job. So I pretty much told her. I said, "Is that a threat?" I said, "You don't want to go there." I said, I have a big file on you."
Oh Jesus. When can we just block her and be done? She's a fucking psycho. Yeah, Carla,
Not
she
a
is
fraud,
just a
a
psycho.
fraud, a fraudster,
I
a
mean,
fraudster.
she's just a psycho. I'm sorry.
I know,
She's a psycho.
I know.
Hello, hippie peace. How are you, darling?
Hello, Kyle. Who the
Hello,
hell is she?
Kyle.
Never mind. You don't want to know. Trust me, you don't want to know. Because if she finds out who you are, Kyle, she'll start emailing you.
She should use the name Cruella DeVille. I know, right? Space Ace? She's crazy. You're welcome, Amelia. Nice
Right,
video.
Finn. I got files, y'all. Got files.
Maybe she wants to take me on a date. Well, whatever.
All right. So let me go back to the recap of what happened.
All right.
All right. So apparently, now I just want you to know, I can't say for sure every little thing because I missed the most of the first stream. I didn't see at all the second stream because they were both going on at the same time, and I did not see the third stream. So
Oh my
what
gosh.
happened?
All
Yeah,
right.
well, because I was busy. I'm sorry. I got. Tell her your file cabinet is full, Diane. She needs to fund the next one. Yeah. Well, I told her to go out and volunteer is what I told her to do, or read a book, basically. But thank you very much, P Day. So here's what happened. Molly, I think, dropped some. She dropped some news. She said something like, "There's going to be something big happening in the next week to 10 days."
Who said this?
Molly.
Okay. Did she say it like that too? Like
Uh,
like an old
well,
cowboy?
no,
There's something big coming around these parts.
no, she kind of
Okay.
said it in a slur because she had been, you know,
Oh dear. Okay. All right. Okay.
she had
Like,
been drinking.
all
She
right then.
she had been drinking heavily.
Okay. All right. All
Uh,
right.
she was alive doing that. I'm not, calling her names. But she was
She
right.
was. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So she kind of dropped that information, and then she was live again. Okay, the next day,
Okay.
and she
Zigzag. Hello. I love you. I'm so
Zigzag,
happy to
where have
see
you
you.
been? We've missed you. You haven't been here for like over a week.
I'm so happy to see you, Zigzag. I hope you're doing well, darling.
Yeah, I hope you're okay. Uh, back to hooking.
Oh dear. Okay.
Well, listen, she was the night that she was drinking. She said, I like Wendy better than Diane.
Nice.
Uh, Diane is all about the views.
Oh dear. Oh my God.
I
All
said,
right.
Are you kidding me?
She isn't, but
You
okay.
gotta be kidding me.
That's not true.
I'm all about the views. And I forgot what else she said, but she was talking to German lady. That's where the conversation was. It was pretty funny. Uh, but
Okay.
I only heard a portion of it because Wendy B got the clip.
Okay.
Yeah, she was. You're Kit Kat. Welcome to the Lunchroom Mafia. Now I need 3 more members to get 20 more. I sound like a child who's waiting to get more stickers. That's what I sound like. I
Thank
sound
you,
pathetic.
Harley. Thank you,
I,
Harley.
I sound pathetic.
No, you don't. You're excited. It's all right. You're
Okay.
just excited about your channel. It's okay.
All right. Little does she know it's Wendy that's all about the views.
Yes, I'm known for that. Yes.
Yes,
I am
that's right.
known
Wendy's
I
all
am
about the
known for caring only about the views. That's right.
yeah.
Someone finally likes Wendy more than Diane, right? Usually it's the other way around.
Oh, and she called Randy a burger flipper again,
Well,
which,
whatever.
really, Molly, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that. I know you
I
were
thought she said that
intoxicated.
she wasn't proud of that behavior and she wasn't gonna
Well,
do
but
it.
she was intoxicated. That's what happens when you get intoxicated. You say
Oh, all
things
right.
that you shouldn't say. I
Oh,
haven't sent you the most recent emails. I told no one. Okay, I told no one had a problem with you girls. Do don't I just don't have the mental, physical energy to deal with it. I know, Marcia. Thank you. I know Marcia also forwarded, you know, the emails too. I mean, she's bothering everybody.
is she
Stop it.
from Jasmina?
Yes.
Jasmina,
Leave,
leave people alone for God's
yeah,
sake.
I leave
Ruining
people
everybody's
alone
time.
because they have things that they're dealing with in their real life. Stop it.
They don't want to deal with your crazy ass.
Yeah. All right. So,
Take care, Ziggy. Love you, honey.
is she leaving?
Yeah, she's still taking a break.
Oh, okay. We love you. I'm glad that you stopped in to let us know that you're okay. All right.
Yes, we love you, honey.
So after the live stream that she did at, I think it was like early in the morning or something, that Wendy V got, then she went live on her channel again, and I think she was live with Alicia. Um, but I don't think that they planned on talking about anything until Laura popped on. This is a story that I'm getting, that Laura popped on and said, "So are we going to talk about this? Because this is what happened. It takes a huge heart to donate as much as you ladies do." Thank you, Sarah Bass. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, she never slept, the truth? Okay. See, I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know that she never slept between the live stream early in the morning and the other one that she did. All right. Um, it's not a contest. We love you both. Thank you, Kapaloo. Well,
Thank
that was nice.
you. Thank
That.
you, Cat Baloo.
Thank you.
That's very sweet. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And it is a contest, but that's all right. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
So it's
kidding.
contest. So it's
It's always
contest.
a contest. You must like me better. Period.
All right.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay. So she had another live stream, and I don't think that they were gonna actually talk about anything, but Laura came up and said, "So are you going to? So we're going to talk about this?" And I don't know what happened after that because I didn't actually see that part. And then Laura went live with Tiffany and Makeup Mobster. Right. That's all I know because I didn't see Laura's live stream. All right. Okay. Laura's new excuse is that she was trying to cut Marianne off from putting it all out public. She thinks Mandy told her everything that she was wrong about. All that. Marianne wasn't outing anything. Okay. See, and I don't know anything about that.
See,
Okay.
yeah, I guess I don't know what Marianne is supposed to be outing.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. But then what happened was by the time I got to the live stream, it had been talked about. Okay, so Kim had been talked about. Um, that there were. Oh, so Marianne said I was not involved in this mess. Yeah. Okay, so all the Kim stuff came out, and I think pretty much it was about accusations of exes being called, landlords being called, and then there was something about some kind of a website or a link to something that I didn't see. I don't know what was on it, but it was something, no lip gloss, not Kim Fisher. Um, this is another Kim.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. So, all right. Um, all right. So there was a link that was given out, and I don't know who gave it out. Ah, Rob and Granny of two, Diane and Wendy. I would like to give a 6-month membership of your choice to pay it forward. Robin,
Oh, that's
that
so
is
sweet.
that's so sweet of you. Well, how are we gonna do that?
I
First
don't
of
know
all,
how we would do that. I don't think we can do that. Like we don't have a way of giving out memberships.
no. What you would have to do is if there's somebody that you would like, someone that you would like them to have a 6-month membership, then you would have to give them the 6 month, like if it was $1.99 for 6 months in their PayPal, and then they could, uh, you know, add it to their credit card or whatever, and then they could pay for their membership. That's the only thing that we could do. But
That's
I think
very sweet.
that is very, very sweet of
You're
you
so
to do
sweet,
that.
Robin.
So if
Robin's a
there's someone
sweetheart.
that you know, Robin, who would like to be a member, then get with them and ask them if, tell them that you would like to pay for it, and then, you know, take it from there. Oh, and by the way, speaking of contests and things like that, one of our people got their wallet already. They messaged me and said, "It's so beautiful. I love it." And they already put their money and their cards in it. So they already got
Nice.
it. Yeah,
Good.
that
Good,
was
good,
fast.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Okay, so the stuff that's coming out about Kim is that she's getting people in her real life are being contacted.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
That's
so she's saying that her landlord's being contacted, and
right.
who else?
A landlord, an ex,
An ex? Oh my god.
and
Okay.
a doctor apparently,
Oh, wow.
doctor or hospital or something to that nature. But
Wow. Okay.
these
Does
people
she
that
know who's doing it?
she does believe she knows who's doing it, but oh, the tortillas. Oh, okay, I'm not even sure what that means, testicle. I'm going to be honest with you. The tortilla is this. I think this man who was an ex is actually the owner of a tortilla company. I mean, I'm serious. I don't know. And someone put her nude pictures on a lover's revenge site. Exactly. She was also put on the dirty.
Okay, wait. Who has her nude picture? Oh my god, this is getting gross.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, the whole thing is gross. But the part about it that tortilla is a sexual reference, no, there was something about a Pedro something or other who actually owns a company. Don't tell me that I'm talking about a sexual thing. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Me either, Diane. It was classic. I'm telling you, Molly posted the link. So Molly gave out the link to this uh, site that she's supposed to be on.
She was not put on the dirty. She was calling that site the dirty, but it's not the same
Oh, okay. Okay.
kind of thing, though.
Okay.
Does she know who did it, Ash?
She believes that she knows who did it. And that's where I have to, where I said, I am not going to talk about anything because I don't have, I did not have the friendships that she had with the people, and I can't insert myself into that because leave Kim alone and join the Noodle Nation. Thank you, Randy. Look at that. Look at her. She wants you all to join the Noodle Nation, best nation in on YouTube. That's pretty much what Randy says all the time. Best nation. Okay, so yeah, I can't insert myself into friendships that I don't know about. I can't do that because I wouldn't want anyone inserting themselves into my friendships. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes.
But I now Kim did come to me, and people know this. Kim did come to me and say that she wanted to show her proof. But we love you too, Randy, and I know you're at work. It sucks. Give it time; it'll be posted in a Patreon. Oh God, I hope not. Um, I hope that never happens. But I did say that I would give her an opportunity to come forward with proof of what she's claiming happened. I mean, isn't that what we do here?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we do here, right?
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see some proof of anything that she's saying. Yes.
But
That'd be
I
great.
am not going to just jump on the bandwagon and say that I believe everything unless I see proof. And I'm not going to doubt someone's very deep friendship with this person. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Even though it might be people that I've never, spoken to or that I talk to now or that kind of thing. I'm not just going to jump on something because it's told to me. Do you understand?
Okay. So someone is saying this started after Kim went on Jenny's panel and made peace with
Yes.
people who Makeup Mobster and Tiffany Marie don't like. So is that really what this comes
I
down to? Is that they're basically mad at Kim now after they've been defending her for a year?
well, that's what I got out of it. That's what I got out of it. I don't know for sure because there's always two sides to a story.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's always two sides. So I don't know what actually happened. I don't know what actually happened to end the friendship. I did hear Tiffany say, Tawana, Randy and I agree, leave Kim alone. She has never asked for money. Please leave her alone. I agree. She has never asked for money. Kim has been the money giver on YouTube, if that's the truth. She has given out a lot of money. And that's why I said to her, because I have spoken to Kim for a very long time offline. We're not buddies to the point where, we talk every day, but when she needed to get her words out or a statement out about Oni, I gave her my channel. I said,
Yeah.
record it and I'll put it on my channel. So,
Yeah.
of course, when she came to me asking to use my panel, I said, absolutely. But she said she didn't want to do it until she had her ducks in a row. And of course, I agree with that because I'm not going to play a part in something that doesn't have definitive proof. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That we can actually say, okay. And I feel like it's very hard to prove these kind of accusations. You know what I mean? Thump Thumperini returns. I just have to ask you a question. You kind of came at me in a chat uh, today, something I don't remember. I don't remember if it was today or yesterday at this point, but you came at me, and when I went to look up your channel name, it came up no results found. Like no results, like not even anything close to that name. Did you have another name before this? Because you seem to know me, but I don't know you. You kind of came at me. Anyway, that was just a random question. Um, okay, it's not about money. It's about Kim not being truthful. See, so here's the thing. There is no, we're not talking about Kim Fisher. This is Kim Lowry that we're talking about. More, I guess, from the true crime community. But she actually did true crime on her channel. I spoke to her husband. Is he lying? What business? And what business if she is or not? I don't know what. Okay, you must be answering someone else, Wanda.
Like, what difference does it make if she's lying about her health? I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a big deal if she's lying about her health. Honestly, that's a big deal. She's got a lot of love and sympathy in this community because of her health. And if she's not telling the truth, that's a concern, no?
Okay, Molly Go Lightly didn't even open the link and did not share it in the stream. Wanted to make that clear. Okay, so all right. Well, again, I'm just reading what I saw in the chat. From what came out, seems Kim has contacted possibly hundreds of people, and lies are surfacing now. Lies that could hurt people in the community. Well, that's why I said that I was not going to give any of my opinion on this, uh, because I can't possibly know what was behind the friendships involved, and I'm not going to do that. There were friendships involved, and I can't possibly speak on it. Um, her health issue caused a lot of fighting in this community, so if she's lying, it's a big deal. She's not technically married; they're just common law married. Well, I don't care about that. That's not an important issue to me, whether someone is Commonwealth married or common law married or whatever. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm more concerned about the allegations, and being able to. Yes, I did mention I'm having a guest tonight, Galway girl. I'm still waiting. In fact, I'm going to message her in a second to see if she's coming up. I'm more concerned about other things. I'm not really concerned over who's married, who's not, who's living with someone. You know what I mean? That's not, I don't care about that. I care more about, if there's very strong allegations being put out there and there's nothing to back it up. That's what yes, Diane, it is not important. It's the fact that it's one of the lies that she told. Okay, but how did that hurt someone by her saying that she was married? I don't understand. All right, let me quickly message and see if this person is coming on or not, so that we
Did she lie about having COVID?
know what's going on.
Did she lie about having COVID?
Excuse me?
Someone just said in the chat lying about
I
COVID is
don't know
wrong.
anything about that. Well, how do we know that she was lying about it?
I don't know. I guess that's the thing. There's questions now, big time.
All right, I'm gonna. Okay, so okay. I'm just waiting for her to reply. Okay, there's a predicament going on.
Okay, so she is telling people that she has COVID.
Um,
That's what she told her closest friends. Marcia says, I was never told she had COVID. I was told her son has it. Oh boy.
okay, but you see, all right. So I know. All right, so a lot of things are being said. Uh, a lot of things are being said, but we don't know for sure. I mean, just as I want proof from her before I let anybody make allegations, strong accusations about someone doing bad things. What proof do we have that she's been lying about whether she had COVID or whether she has what she has? I've heard people say that they have seen her medical records. She did say that she wants to she actually offered to months and months ago give me her medical records. And I said, I don't really think that you need to do it, but if you feel like you want to do that, then you can. So I did offer her that option, and now she does want to show them. Let's see. You want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I do want to give Mac 11, I do want to give her the benefit of the doubt, absolutely, because again, I don't know. I wasn't friends with her like some of these other people were, where they talked every day. I talked to her here and there. Um, I didn't know much about this whole thing that she had until things started surfacing. I didn't know. We're not friends like that. I wouldn't probably share things about my health other than with really good friends. You know what I'm saying? Don't put out false info if you can't take the heat. Him, your friends put this info out, not strangers. That's the truth. All right. So what do you mean her friends put out this info? I'm lost on that. Her friends put out what info? I mean, as far as I know, Molly, Marissa, and Kim were not friends. The only thing that happened was they mended fences to be able to coexist, that kind of thing. They never became friends.
So that's the big problem, is that she actually made peace with somebody. You're never allowed to do that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the only thing that I didn't, really understand. Is it possible that there were repercussions because she, mended fences with her? They went on vacation together. I think they were friends. You mean Kim and Marissa? But that was a while ago. For a while, they weren't friends. That was over a year ago, right? The trip to Vegas.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Definitely a while ago.
Yeah. So in the meantime, they weren't friends. But then recently, they mended fences. They're talking about Makeup Mobster and Tiffany Marie. What do you mean? Okay, Laura, I don't know what you're talking about. Who is they? You see, like I said, the only thing that I'm not willing to do is just throw just get on here and just throw shit out into the wind, um, based on one side of the story. I just can't do that. I mean, I know everybody is doing that, is giving their opinion about what they think. I heard Tiffany put this info out on Kim. All right. I don't know. Uh, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if Tiffany, I didn't listen to Laura's stream, so I don't know what input Tiffany gave. I don't know what input Makeup Mobster gave. I don't even know what Laura said. I'm going to be honest with you. Kim told Makeup Mobster and Tiffany Marie she has COVID. Okay. I know that she said she had COVID. I don't think she has it now, but I think she said she had it. I think because I'm pretty sure that Randy spoke to her on the phone when she was in the hospital.
Okay, but the problem is that now some people just don't believe her. Is that what we're getting down to now?
Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do believe because this is a community of people combined that are not going to believe when things don't add up and there's a lot of stuff put out, a lot of things all at once that they're not going to believe it. And
Well,
then
and the truth
talk.
is, I mean, let me just say this too. I feel like it's none of our business. Like that's not my business what illness she has or doesn't have. Like none of that is my business. So it feels weird to even be questioning it. I wish she hadn't said anything at all, because the fact that she's telling different things to different people is the part that makes people want to dig in and get the truth. And then now we're digging into her private life, which I don't like. I'm not comfortable with that.
Well, yeah, I'm not comfortable with it either, but she
Yeah.
wants to bring, that's the thing. She wants to actually bring it forward and talk about it because she feels that there are things that have been said that are misleading. But again, I feel like I'm not going to give, personally, I'm not going to give any input on this one way or the other because, like I said, they were friendships that were very close, and I wouldn't like it if someone, like if Wendy and I or Randy and I were really good friends that love each other and care about each other, and then something happens. I wouldn't want one of you in the side chat saying, "Well, I'm going to throw my 2 cents in what to say what I think happened." I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to send Diane a picture of my hernia so no one question that I'm 55 and pregnant. Oh my God, the truth. Oh my God.
They used to
Yeah,
drag the F out of us. It's been
but they
thrown in all our
used
faces
to
for months.
drag the F out of us. It's been thrown. Oh. Okay, what do you mean, Amanda? It's been thrown in all our faces for months.
The poof, you're funny.
What was thrown in your face, Amanda, for months? It is Sergeant T, but here's the thing: when you put out, if you put out things about your health onto the internet, into a community, they are going to talk about it. They'll either talk about it or they'll use it to throw it back in your face for something. That happens here, right? Doesn't that happen all the
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
I agree. If Dish with Lish is concerned, something is up. I could feel Dish with Lish hurt and confused. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they're saying that Dish with Lish, who's an actual real friend of hers,
Yes.
is questioning it even.
Yes. Hello, Shonda Britt. Good evening.
If Kim wants to come forward, why is she dragging it out? Whole behind the scenes blaming people. I don't know. That's a good question. Hey, Shonda Britt.
Because she wants to have her ducks in a row, and because I said to her, I will not entertain anything without 100% proof. I will just not.
Okay.
It can't be a conversation. It can't be she said, she said, he said, blah, blah, blah. It can't. It has to be 100% proof. And it's hard. Let's just put it this way. It's hard to believe that even though I have had a run in with this person, that this person would do the things that she's being accused of. Okay, I said it.
What? Say that again.
I said, even though I've had a run in with the person who's on the other end of being accused of this, because I've had a run in with her, I still find it hard to believe that she would do the things she's being accused of. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Oh my God.
Are you going to be able to say it without speaking in code?
Okay, so the person being accused,
Kim.
no,
Okay.
the
I'm
person.
already lost. I'm already lost.
If I'm correct, Tiffany and Kim. Okay. Stellar, thank you. Love quality guests and transparency of Diane and Wendy. Thank you so much, Stellar.
Thank you, Stellar. Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you
much.
so much.
Yeah, don't talk in code. Please just say it. I'm too sick to get it. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I just am.
Now Wendy's pulling the sick card,
I'm
y'all.
too
You hear
sick
that?
to get it. I'm too sick to get it.
You
So
hear that?
just
All
say it.
right. Okay. I totally agree. I do not believe Tiffany Marie. Okay. So what I'm saying is, even though I have had a personal run in with Tiffany Marie,
Gotcha. Okay.
okay,
Yes.
I find it hard to believe that Tiffany Marie would do that.
Call the doctor and call the landlord
Yes, and call everybody
and call
and
all
be
these people.
involved in all of this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I said, and that's
Tiffany
why I
Marie was
said,
also accused of spreading the link with the pictures and the video. So she was also accused of spreading the nudes around.
well, that part I don't know.
Okay. That's what someone said in the chat.
Yeah, that much. That part I don't know about. That I'm not positive on.
Oh, and that she specifically looked up her medical records. Wow.
Okay, so yeah, okay. I thought she did all of that to analyze her. Again, I wasn't around for the analyzer stuff, so I don't know what happened with the analyzer stuff. I only came in at the part when I met Laura, Pink, and Liana. I just heard that they had been scammed by a fake cancer scammer. I didn't know anything about that. I know nothing about that history.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and how does anyone look up someone's medical documents?
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I wouldn't know how to look up anybody's medical documents. I can barely find my own.
There's no way Tiffany could have looked up her records. It's not possible. You can't look up someone's medical records.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I don't think you can.
I mean, you have when you want your medical records even transferred over to another doctor, you got to sign all kinds of forms and this and that just for the other doctor to get them. So, you know, there's HIPAA violations.
So does Kim try is Kim saying that she's got proof that Tiffany did all this?
Well, that's what she's claiming.
Okay. So we're
So,
waiting to see that proof.
yeah, I'm waiting to see that. I'm waiting to see that proof. But again, like I said, I did not want. I am not going to. I am not going to give an opinion one way or another about any of this, about what I believe, because I don't know what I believe. Other than I find it hard to believe that someone would, that is supposed, that someone who's friends, that would be like you and me, right?
Yeah.
Or you and Randy, or me and Randy,
Right.
and we're friends and we're talking every day on the phone. We're saying, I love you, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I go behind your back and I start looking up information on you and calling your landlord, and or calling your mortgage company, or trying to call your
Because I don't have a
ex-husband.
landlord. Yeah.
No, but I'm just using that
Yeah.
hypothetically. That would be like me doing that. Do you see what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
there's a love relationship of a friendship, you don't, oh, fuck my life.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm gonna remain calm because we're talking about a very sensitive topic. Jasmina, I'm giving you 5 seconds. Yes, 5 seconds. Now I've collected all of your comments. You have threatened Wendy's job. I'm going to give you one opportunity. Take a link, or guess what? Every single person that is in this community will never accept another comment from you in their comment section. They have forwarded me all of your emails. You are done here. You are doomed. So you have a few seconds to take a link and come up here, or it's over for you. You're getting blocked out of here and you will never be able to leave a comment. And everyone, remember this, everyone in this community has turned over every email to me. And you have threatened Wendy's job. You're getting, and you have threatened other people. You're borderlining on something that is, if you truly do live in the UK, is a felony. Okay. So I will drop the link for you. If you don't take it and come up here and tell us what bad people Wendy and I are, uh, then you're gone for good. I'm done with you. I don't have time for this shit anymore with you. Okay. And no one in this community does, by the way. They're all sick of you as well. And stop threatening people in this community. There's the link. Take it or be gone. And since you're a little awkward in technology, I'll give you like 2 minutes while we continue talking. If in 2 minutes you'll be gone. All right. All right.
Awkward in technology. You mean dumb as a post? Yeah. That's what you mean.
Yeah, dumb as a post.
Dumb as a
Yeah,
post.
yeah. Everybody's sick of you, Jasmina. This whole community is sick of you, and they want you gone. And they want you to shut up. They're sick of you.
I really do.
All right. So yeah. So I ended with before I was interrupted by Jasmina. That I said, it would be like me starting to go behind your back and talk about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're friends. I'm telling you that I love you. So that's the part that's really hard for me to understand, being women who have loving friendships, that someone could turn on someone so quickly. That's the problem that I'm having. And that's why I said I can't speak on it. I
Yeah.
can't give my 2 cents on it.
Well, I mean, I think it'd be nice to have the truth out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, because there's two sides there's one side that's saying this is not, true. And then there's the other side saying that it is. So if anybody's going to come to a resolution, then there has to be proof shown. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice because I think what's going on right now in this community, I think it's horrible. I think it's horrible for, for the it's horrible for both people because I feel like him believes that this has been done to her, but then she has to look at the part of the person that she's accusing who's loved her and has been there for her, what she's feeling.
You mean Tiffany?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm not Tiffany's friend doesn't mean that she wasn't a good friend to Kim.
Right.
Because we're not friends doesn't mean that she's not really a caring friend to Kim and was truly concerned about her well being. It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both Tiffany and Makeup Monster admitted to digging into her past. Did anyone catch it? First, they looked it up to make a memorial video. Then they say a video. I thought it was Mandy that was making the memorial video for her or the legacy video or whatever. I think it was Mandy Bell that offered to make that, from what I heard.
I thought that she asked Mandy to do that, or
Yeah.
someone did. Some of this muggy stop if we start holding people who look up personal info and share it accountable. Yeah, I don't understand why we're okay with people looking up anybody's personal information. Why is that okay? That I don't know. I mean, maybe if Kim asked her to do it, that's one thing. It just feels weird to me. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, and I remember, and listen, I didn't get to hear the whole. I didn't even get to hear. Unfortunately, I didn't even get to hear the whole Mandy when Mandy went live. I think she went live a couple of times, and I think she told the whole story. Um, that I think she did say that she did look up information on Kim, but that she went further. Like in other words, that was on her. She owned that. She did that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Diane and Wendy, I have been questioning all day. I wonder if one of the meds she was on is making her delusional or bipolar. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Man, the true crime folks are a bit cuckoo. Drama community folks are just plain crazy. Yeah, well, I agree with that. I think some of the things over here are gone to a different level than the drama community has ever gone.
Oh, definitely.
I think so, right?
Definitely. They make us look like babies. They
Right?
do. Yeah, oh yeah. They make us look like babies. For real.
No, she didn't ask what. I think the video was more like a legacy type of a video, not to talk about her health, but to talk about, I guess, if in the event that she passed away, that there would be a video. I think that that's what Mandy was working on or was going to work on, and I think she offered to pay her, and Mandy said she didn't want money. But I didn't get to hear all of Mandy's live stream. So I didn't. I don't think I got to hear any of it. I got to hear like a little piece. I really missed, and that's really bad that I missed every single live stream because I. It's hard for me to talk about what I heard because I didn't hear it. So
Yeah.
it's hard for me to give a recap of anything, not getting to see everything.
Yeah.
I've only gotten to speak with Kim. Yes, Sergeant T. Well, she went. I don't know if she went to NOLA. I think she went to Las Vegas. Drama community ladies and gents don't scare me like the true crime community. I know, right?
Right? Amen to that.
All right. So let me check with let me check with her.
Okay. See if she's still coming.
Yeah, and I'll drop her the link. I mean, I don't know. It's a very unfortunate situation that has happened. It really is, especially because she has a channel, but she hasn't been active on it. Oh yeah, she's coming on. She said
Okay.
good work you.
All right.
Okay, so I'm not telling you who it is yet. You'll just have to wait. Uh, because she's having conversations with her and John Crime. So I don't know. Maybe you can all figure it out who it might be, but um, I'm not telling you. And that's my right.
That's fine. That's fine. It's called suspense.
That's
Keep
right.
people
It's
in
called suspense.
suspense. Hello, Margie Jones. Kit Kat said, I don't think we look like babies. I think we just handle situations with a bit more class and heart. Yeah, I know. You're right, Kit Kat. I mean, you're right. Maybe babies isn't the right word, but I'm just saying, like, I just feel like the stuff that the true crime people are willing to do to each other, we've not done to each other. At least I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, it's not Dish with Lish. It's not Makeup Mobster. It's not John Crimes. No, it's none of those people. And no, and it's not Tiffany Marie. Tiffany Marie is, honest with you, Tiffany Marie is like, I think she just wants
She
to,
doesn't like us anyway.
no, but Diane Kim needs compassion. I'm not saying that she doesn't, Amelia. This is why I'm so torn between all this. I'm not saying she doesn't need compassion. She absolutely does. What has happened to her is not great. It's not a good thing. I don't know how that, it's supposed to be like a revenge uh, porn site that someone put her on it. But the fact that all this information is out there, it's just icky. The whole thing is icky. I would hate it if, for instance, my video that has been destroyed got into the
Yeah.
hands of people on YouTube. I would be mortified.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't. I don't know how mortified I would be.
Honestly, I think you should be proud of it more than anything else.
No, I would be proud of it, but I would still be mortified.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole point of that happening to me, to try to humiliate me. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what that feels like. But I don't know where it all started. That I'll read my entire comment. Okay. All right, Amelia. I didn't read it. You're right. I didn't read the whole thing. I apologize. Kim needs compassion. Someone posted the link in the picture porn site in the comment section of my video about you. I'm worried the pictures will be everywhere. Oh no. I didn't know that. See, I didn't even see the link. I've never gotten a hold of the link. I don't want to have the link. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I have no interest in it.
Yeah, I'm not interested in seeing her nudes. Sorry.
I did read your entire comment. Am I just late on the stupid chat again?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I did read the
Yeah,
whole thing. So they put the link on the video that you made, which I loved, by the way.
it was very funny.
I love that
The
video.
video was great. Yeah.
Uh, that is true, Remy. You should never send nudes anywhere. Anybody that sends nudes nowadays, because you can even be texting a nude to your husband and send it by accident to someone else. I would never do that. Uh, yeah, so I don't know. This is really tough. I
All
still
right.
have.
Well, where's our guest? What's going
He
on?
said, he said, "Give me a few." Just
All
come
right.
back after the link. I have. I still have a nude of my first husband. My current husband hasn't seen it and wanted to know why you still had it. I told him it was my only evidence of being blinded by lust. Oh my god. My goodness. My goodness. So you still have a nude, huh? Wendy sounds cranky. She is cranky.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sick. I'm really sick.
She's
Sorry.
cranky.
I'm not. I'm really not cranky. I promise. I'm not cranky. But I am sick, and I know that I sound terrible. I'm sorry.
We have to get. I'm telling you, we have to put you in a bubble, throw you out in the sunshine, get some vitamin D into you. I don't know what's going on with you.
The real question is, how the hell would Tiffany Marie get her nudes in the first place? Kim clearly didn't think that through when she was blaming. Yeah, that doesn't sound. I mean, Tiffany and I are not close at all. She does not like me, and I don't necessarily like her either. But I don't see her passing around somebody's nudes. I just don't see that. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. I know, Julie. Brad Pitt is late. Upper respiratory. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it has to because she's coughing,
Yeah.
but it's a loose cough. It's not,
It is. It
cough.
is. It
Good.
is. Yeah. But you know, when you cough for so long, your body hurts because you're coughing so much.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel right now. So now
Hello,
I'm in
Suffocating.
pain.
I'm sorry, Suffocating. Yeah, I didn't see you. I mean, I didn't see you saying hello. We need to lower our YouTube expectations. Yeah.
Why do you say that, Amanda Ray?
Well, I think if you're talking about in certain cases of friendships, maybe I think that a lot of times people on here tend to become fast friends too quickly before really knowing each other and maybe share things like.
Well, what happens, I think, even more often than not, is that people get a common hatred for somebody and they join friendships that way, and then they're surprised when it doesn't work out.
Right, right.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry. Thank you guys. Oh, Kit Kat, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, a little bit of baggage. A little bit of baggage. I like that name because everyone has a little bit of baggage.
I like that name too. A little bit of baggage. It's
Yeah,
cute.
Tiffany Marie sounded genuinely
Genuinely
hurt.
hurt by all
Yeah,
this last night. I do not think she did what she's being. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think she did that either. No, I do not have a nebulizer. No, I do not have orange juice. Good Lord.
oh my God.
All right, I'll work on getting some vitamin D3 gummies and elderberry gummies. I will get that. What else? I'm getting all kinds of advice in the chat.
Am I gonna
Yeah,
have to
I
do
feel
an
bad for Tiffany Marie
Instacart?
too, even though she doesn't like me
Yeah.
at all.
Am I gonna have to do an Instacart order for you?
No, I have Instacart. I can
I
do it
know,
myself.
but are you gonna
I
do
hate being this sick because then, then I have to act all. I feel bad. Everybody's worried about me.
Oh, she just muted herself.
Yeah, I had to mute myself when I
Yeah,
coughed. Sorry.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to do the Instacart order for her because she's never gonna do it.
Oh, coffee opens up airwaves? I did not know that.
Oh yeah, I had a friend who had asthma, and
Zinc tastes awful though. Zinc tastes so bad. I've tried zinc before. It tastes awful. Oh, Vicks Vapor. Yeah, I should try that.
she has a COVID. Damn protesters.
It's not any of that. It's not COVID. It's not. My
Well,
allergies.
I agree with the damn protesters who, are probably going to cause us to, because they're not wearing their masks, are going to cause us to have another surge of COVID. I do believe that, I am all for, definitely all for peaceful protesting, but do it in a safe manner.
Did I say airwaves? I meant airways. Sorry. I said airwaves. My bad.
Chicken noodle
Steam
soup.
your bathroom up and chill in there. That is going to give me PTSD from when I was a child. My dad used to make me do that. He would make me sleep on the cold floor of the bathroom with the shower running
Oh God.
all night long.
Why didn't he just buy like a
I don't
vaporizer?
know because it was the 70s and we were poor. I don't
No,
know. Maybe
they
they didn't exist back then. I have no
no, they
idea. It
did. They did because
was
my
in
sister.
caveman times. It's terrible.
Oh wow. Oh, since we've had 10,000 protesters, our cases are going up about 500 a day.
Oh, that's
Well, they
terrible.
say they said that was going to happen. We're
That
never
is
we're
awful.
never going to be. I don't know. I I'm content being locked up.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine with this quarantine. Keep me here. You're not going to get me out of my house anytime soon. You're going to have to come get me, motherfuckers. Hope you get to feeling better. You've had a hard time being sick. I know, Stacia. Thank you. It's how I feel too. Very sad about my life right now. Run hot water in the sink. No, my dad used to make me do that when I was a kid. He would run the shower and steam up the bathroom, and then I'd be sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
Man, it was awful. Absolute torture. So much so that I would try to hide my cough so that my dad wouldn't hear me coughing because I knew if he heard me, he would move me to the bathroom. My daddy. I think he thought that was the best thing he could do for me. Yep, he would put Vicks on me too.
Oh, I had the Vicks constantly on my chest.
I
Yeah.
got sick. My dad made me what? My dad made me drink warm peach brandy. I don't know if it worked for me, but knocking me out seemed to have worked for him. Oh my god, that is the funniest thing I've
Oh
ever
my
heard of.
God.
That is awesome right there. I love it.
I
Here, kid,
remember
how's the brandy? Goodbye.
I can just say Vicks and I can smell it because
Oh yeah.
had a lot of Vicks,
Yep.
on my chest in the old days.
Have you tried Mucinex? No, I have not tried Mucinex. It's a loose cough, thank God. So I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
It just hurts
Remy,
when I cough.
I had a friend that I used to work with who had asthma, and she would drink a hot cup of black coffee to open up her airways. It work. Yes, the old days, Diane. Yes. I know people use it today, but I'm just reminiscing about when, because, the truth, because I'm so horribly old. I need diapers.
Horrifying how old I am.
I'm horrifying. It's horrifying how old I am, and I need diapers.
Yeah, it's horrifying how old you are.
Yeah, it's so
You
horrifying.
need a steam vaporizer with vapor oil in it. Okay, I'll have to. Nope, I don't have any drainage. It's nothing like that. Vicks on the bottom of my feet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that.
See that I never tried. I haven't had an opportunity, knock on wood, to try that.
It's
What's that supposed to do on your bottom of your feet?
it's supposed to get the toxins out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know that there's any actual medical like research behind it, but I know that it's a family recipe, like families do it. So it's usually carried on like traditionally through tradition. It's like passed down. Grandma used to do that. She put
Yeah.
Vicks on my feet and put socks on.
I don't wear diapers. Someone accuses me of wearing diapers or tells me to go
Yeah,
get
Kit
my
Kat. That's how I feel. Like I feel pain in my chest when I cough because I feel like it's almost bruised because I've been coughing so much. I know. Listen to all our advice. Isn't that funny?
and all that hair. Oh my God, Amelia, that was so funny when I heard
Oh
that.
my gosh, I spit my drink, literally spit my drink out.
Oh
I was
my
not
God.
expecting that at all, and I fell over laughing because that was so funny.
Well, because she's been piecing these things together for a really long time. She took that clip from a long time ago.
That was
She's
amazing.
just been holding on to them until
She
she had
puts it with
just
the
enough.
she puts it with the best clips in the world, man, I'm telling you. No, it's not pleurisy. It doesn't feel like pleurisy at all. Thank God, because that is very painful. Pleurisy sucks.
I don't even. My father had pleurisy. I don't
Oh,
even
it's
know what it
awful.
is.
Oh, it's like when you have air in your lungs
Uh huh.
and you can't take a deep breath without a really sharp pain. It's like when
Ooh.
you have like air, it's not in your lungs, but it's like stuck between your lungs and like the lining. I don't know what it is. It's air where there's not supposed to be air. And so you can't take a really deep breath without a super sharp pain. It feels like you're being stabbed. It's
Oh
awful. It's a
God.
very painful thing. Almost like you have like a burp bubble
Oh
almost,
wow.
but there's no way to get rid of it. It's super, super painful.
Well, thank you, Brandy. My yodeling was epic.
That's right. You
Oh
should
my
play
God.
that video
I could play it while we're waiting for our
while we're
guest.
waiting for our special guest. The special
Yeah,
guest better wrap it up. Hurry up, special guest.
I know. Well, it turned out that she got
How long
into.
are we waiting?
Oh, okay. Well, what can I offer to stream at this point now? Suddenly the audio clips are gone. So now she can't send them to me because. Oh no. All right. Hold on. Talk to the people for a minute.
Okay. Hi, people. I have those gummies. Ordering it for you on Amazon. No, don't. You don't have to do that. Blue Lagoon. You don't have to do that. Yes, brown eggs can help cure the common cold. If somebody send me some brown eggs, that'd be fine. They had looters on out. on our local news bike party. 10 people went by them. Oish. My granny's recipe for bad cough, she would chop an onion up and put 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar, let it sit, and when the juice from the onion is there, use a teaspoon or two. It tastes nasty, but it works. Oh my gosh, lip gloss kitten, that's scary. Morgs, I am taking medicine. I am taking NyQuil, I promise. And then I'm just resting. Boil onions with milk and pepper. Oh, for goodness sake, I can't. Jack Daniel's honey flavor. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, yes, Rachel Langley. Yes, yes. Brown eggs also give you the desire to wash your vehicle in a white tank top. Just saying. Yeah, I am, Sarah. I promise I am. Honey, lemon, and whiskey. Yeah, my mom calls that, is that a hot toddy or something? My mom calls it that. I'm trying to remember what she calls it. I am. I promise I'm drinking lots of water. I promise. Rachel, that is too funny. Either you don't care about coughing or it really will not matter. You will feel so good. I know, right, Marsha? I really do need to start taking some of this advice. Thank you, Blue Magoo. I appreciate it. I give all this advice that I follow none of when I'm sick. I know, right? Brown eggs make you eat chocolate out of your diaper. Oh my God, that's awful. Gross. Gross. Oh my gosh, that is sick. I know, truth. I love NyQuil too. I hate selfish people who don't give 2 fucks about others. You know, the ones who go out when they're sick and get everyone sick, but are the first to whine when they get sick. Pisses me off. I promise I'm not getting anybody sick. Kit Kat, staying right here, hiding in my house.
Oh, I hate that too.
Like a
I
good
hate when
girl.
people go to work sick because they don't want to use up their sick days. So come in and give everybody their germs. Get out of here. I hate that.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm being good. I'm staying home. I'm being safe at home.
I used to send people home when they were sick.
NyQuil rehab. Did you get checked for pneumonia? No, I don't think it's pneumonia. We're not all doctors. We just play them on YouTube, right? Really? Breaking the silence? I don't mind NyQuil. NyQuil helps me.
I've never taken NyQuil ever.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't mind NyQuil. It helps me. At least it settles my cough down. But I can't take so much of it because it's hurting my stomach.
I've never taken a Benadryl. I've never taken a NyQuil. I've never taken anything that's going to make me feel not normal or get
Please
drowsy.
let us know which remedies you try and if they work. You have 3,500 to choose from. Caslin. All right, are you going to play the video or what?
Oh, hold on.
Did you forget that that's what you were looking for?
No, I was because I was in the middle of typing to
our special guest.
Yeah, to our special guest.
I heard her fanny up.
Yeah, she's kind of in a pickle right now because she had her hands on something and then she didn't because it was I don't really understand what it means. It was only set to expire after 2 minutes. It's a clip of something. I don't know what that even means because I have no understanding of technology and recording, and I can't record anything. I don't know how to do anything. So let me find Amelia's video. My God, she's so funny, Amelia.
She is funny.
Yeah.
I'm a
She,
medical professional and I play one online. I truly think you need to be sent to an allergist. Really? You think it's allergies?
I don't know if that's allergies. That doesn't sound like I have allergies.
My voice is so gone. It's crazy.
See, I have allergies, so what will happen, and not bad allergies, by the way, but I will get, when something is blooming, something new is blooming, I will get like a nasal kind of drip, which will make me cough. But it's not like a real cough, it's just a cough from allergies. But yeah, that doesn't sound like allergies to me.
Yeah, I really don't think it's allergies to be fair. I don't think it's allergies.
Okay.
But I suppose it could be. Anything is possible. I honestly want you to get some rest. You seem like a woman who stays busy. Please rest. Oh, thank you, Harley. I will, I promise.
Okay, so I'm
No,
gonna.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's pneumonia because when I've had pneumonia in the past, um, it feels very different than this. I know, Rachel. Who knows? Mold did that to me. Cough and sore throat. Oh, that's terrible. I don't have a sore throat, thank God. How is the cottonwood where you live? Oh, I have no clue. I don't even know if I have cottonwood around here.
The hell of that. All right.
Yes, don't drink any coffee or anything during this video because it will come spitting out of your mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna play it.
Testicle, me too.
High on a hill lived a lonely goatherd. Lay, oh, lay, oh, lay, oh, the lonely goatherd. Sing, ha, mama, with a gleaming blood. Lay, oh, lay, oh, lay, oh.
What if Diane did wear a diaper? What if she did?
That's right. Older people with diapers is ridiculous. I don't even tinkle a little bit when I cough or sneeze. So there you go.
I do tinkle a little bit when I cough.
No, I don't.
You're lucky.
I never had children. I never gave birth. Yeah. So I have what can I tell you? It's in good shape. Diane's bag is in good shape. Want me to show it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I mean, I want you guys to see. We're gonna get right down to it.
What do y'all see how much hair she has? And you see this hair. Golly. I want to be that kind of old lady.
That's all my hair.
That hair is, well, and she's got a little hormone problem.
Guess all the time when I cough or sneeze, and I'm not old, bitches. You start making depends and downsides as I need my depends. Nothing's worse than coughing and pissing your pants.
Especially if you're like at work.
I pee my pants both laughing and crying before. My bladder betrays me.
I don't feel like I'm old, but I do.
Drink to your kegels. Yeah, so I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh damn. I lost my train of thought. That's all right. It happens, when you get old as I am. I mean, I'm an old lady. I'm so old. I mean, it's horrifying how old I am. I mean, my body is just shriveling away. Getting crazy how old I'm getting. It's terrible. I gotta get my cane out. Sometimes Bob has to carry me. So, I can still do cartwheels. How about that? Did she forget about my infamous sexy back video that I made slapping my ass? Are you kidding me? I just want to say it wasn't all that long ago that I actually did that little dance in my mom. So That's all I'm going to say. Yes, I did slap my ass in it. And it was bare, okay? She did that so well, and she's been collecting that stuff going all the way back. That hair comment was all the way back when uh, Randy was showing a picture of me at 6 months old.
Oh,
Well,
that is hilarious. That is hilarious. I died when I heard that hair thing. I fell over laughing. I could not pull myself together. It was so funny.
it was in the perfect place. She did that. She's really
So
good. Amelia is really good. If you're not subscribed, I'm going to drop her, hold on. I'm going to drop her link. Everybody should be subscribed to Amelia Airhead. And she's got a bunch of other great videos on her channel. So everyone, if you're not subscribed, please go over there and subscribe to her. Here it is. I'm dropping it. Mods, please pick that up so everyone can go over. There you go.
I loved the Carol Burnett show too. I did.
Oh God, that was a great show.
Yeah, it was a good show. I'll grab the link. I can drop it.
One of my favorite Carol Burnett, I saw it on YouTube the other day, was when she played Scarlett O'Hara.
Yes. And she took the curtains or something.
Yes, and she just took the curtains off the window, and she was wearing the curtain rod. Oh my God!
Yes, I saw that too.
Oh my God, that they did that stuff so well. I'm telling you, that was great. That's a funny one. You will laugh at that one if you
It
watch
was,
it.
yeah, Misfit Jenny. It was Mama's Family. Very funny.
Yes. All right.
Yes,
So
when she came down the stairs wearing the curtains, that was freaking hilarious.
yes, that is content. That's what you call content. When you can sit there and, find something that you can actually take our voices and make it look like they're talking, they're saying it. It's great.
So funny. And that's what Amelia does. She makes the best videos. Very,
Yes,
very
she
funny.
does. She definitely does.
So good. Yeah, you guys should definitely sub. Yeah, Tim Conway was very funny, man. Very funny.
They were all funny. All of them.
Very, yeah, they all were. Yes. Very funny.
Harvey Korman also, and Harvey Korman and Tim Conway, when they would do skits together, they would have like meltdowns. It was so hard for them to control themselves to not laugh. It was crazy. And he did it on purpose. He admitted that he did it on purpose. Where's the guest? I know. I have a feeling that the guest might not be coming because she said, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got another message that I missed.
You're screen sharing your entire inbox. You know that, right?
Oh, fuck my life.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
sure you knew that.
all right. Okay, so where am I looking now? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right. I just typed something back to her. But in the meantime, I do want to say, if you guys remember, oh God, I got another message. Okay, we are going to, okay, so we're going to hold off on this due to the fact that this is another kind of another discussion for something. It's not so relevant to the Kim thing. It's and this person feels like they're in enough of a mess right now with all this BS. So I think we're going to hold off on the other. Wendy, do you remember the other thing that I sent to you earlier today?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what they were going to talk about, but I feel like it's maybe not the right time to talk about that. That it should be, no, it's not clickbait. Where do you see clickbait? Does it say on my title that I'm having a special guest on here? No, it was last minute because I didn't know that that was, even going to possibly happen. So it's not, smells like BS. Yeah. Um, let's see. Let me just read this. Oh my God. Well, that's not good. I don't like that. All right. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Okay. So there's another part to, okay. So we have this other part that really has nothing to do with this specifically, but this person feels they're in a bad position because of the fact that this link was shared with several people about Kim, and it is kind of like I don't know. I don't like the wording that was used on this. The fact that this link was shared, raping women. That's not raping women. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Oh my God, things are getting, yeah, it's becoming a little bit of a circus. The word,
What are you talking about? I'm so lost.
okay, the link that was shared,
Okay.
This person, they were talking to some people and they used the words that by sharing that link, it's re-raping this person, meaning Kim. They used the word re-raping.
Okay.
That's
And you're
not,
saying that
that's not,
shouldn't be called that. Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
That's a little bit severe, don't you think?
I guess. Yeah, it sounds a little severe. Yeah. I feel like people are lost, like really lost. I know I am.
Well,
Like,
you're always lost now.
okay, I get it, but that's fine. But but I'm not the only one that's always lost. There's people in this chat that have no idea what you're saying.
Okay, so all right, so everybody knows that a link was shared, right? With about Kim, right? About
What I've heard is that somebody posted a link to something that had her nudes on it. That's what I've heard.
right.
Okay.
And
So
it's been posted.
who shared that link? Who did that?
Okay, so I'm not sure if okay, so Mandy Bell supposedly was the first person that shared it, right? And
Okay.
gave it to other people.
Okay.
But here's the situation that we're at. The link, we just found out that the link was shared on Amelia Airhead's comment section. Okay, so what's happening now is that Mandy Bell is being accused of, because she shared the link, of re-raping. There was no rape. There was no rape.
Okay, so who's saying that to Mandy Bell?
To the people that she's been talking to.
Okay, so they're mad at her.
Yeah.
And they're saying that she re-raped Kim.
Yeah. I just feel like that those words are very harsh.
Yeah. That doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. I mean, it's, I get being upset that the link was shared, period. Because people who have never seen it before now have seen it. I haven't seen it because I have no interest in seeing it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm fine to not see it.
And I can understand the upset in that. I can.
Yeah, I don't want to see it though. I'm good. I don't need to see it. Don't send it to me.
Yes, that diminishes actual rape victims. Right. If her numbers dropped, everyone ran to Amelia's. No, I think that people are just tired of not hearing because, like I said, I'm not. You're not going to hear anything from me that like I said, I'm not going to weigh in on what I think. But I offered this person to come up because this person actually got mad at someone else, and I thought that she might want to vent a little bit about this person that she ended up getting mad at today. And I still asked her if she wants to, but yeah, I don't like that wording of rape because it wasn't a rape. You all have some dirty, nasty, filthy bitches over there. Like, don't you all have a life, a family, kids? What the fuck are you all doing? Knock it off. Damn, you're all foul. Well, like I said, I don't even know yet. Inappropriate. It's inappropriate. I mean, I just don't like that wording. If there were pictures of whatever and however they, if it
So
was,
those people are now mad at Mandy when earlier they were mad at Kim.
no, it's not. No, not exactly. No, it's not that. But she was also. Let me just ask her one more question, and then we'll just move on.
Okay. From what I heard, it was a 2-second video. Oh, okay. So it was quick. How did the link get shared? Well, I guess Mandy shared it.
I'm going to ask her.
And then other people said where to look at it if they wanted to see it themselves, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to see it. I have no desire to see Kim naked. Sorry. I just don't. Did someone over there just say that about us? Someone over there who is behind the gal who took shots of her own snatch, but we are the disgusting ones. Yeah, okay. Ash, ew. I don't, oh God, ew. Please tell me it's not a picture of her, lady bits. It's not a picture of her lady bits, right?
I don't know.
A lady beekeeper, we have no idea, dude. It's turned into 3 different things. So for a minute there, we were giving me medical advice. You could go back to that if you want. Some people found more vids of Kim, I believe. I don't want to see any vids of Kim. I don't want to see any of them.
All right. So at this point, our guest is not going to come on because they are at this point having this conversation that they just had. They are mind fucked is the words that they used, and they're a little bit, they don't want to talk now. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, because
fair enough.
The conversation kind of mind fucked her when things were said to her about, the, re-raping and stuff like that. She's just
so that hurt her feelings big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So when are we going to know more information? Because it's very
Okay. So from what like I said, I had a conversation with Kim more than once. What she was supposed to do was have this information to me as soon as possible because, like I said, I told her from the get-go. I was honest with her. I will not offer my platform to anyone unless they have definitive proof of the accusations. And then I spoke to her again, and she said that she would have this by Thursday. She said, "Would you do a special stream if I could get everything together by Thursday?" And I said, "Absolutely, but again, you have to have proof of these allegations. It can't just be someone told me, I heard, I was told." It has to be definitive proof. It's not going to happen here. I am not going to put anyone, even if I'm not their friend, in a situation unless someone has proof. And that's just where I stand on it right now. I am thinking about lots of things. I've been thinking about lots of things, and the fact that just because we might not be friends with someone or we might not like someone, that unless, unless we can prove that someone has done something terrible, why are we getting involved? Why are we getting involved? I'm just not going to do it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. We don't need to be involved. I guess I just wanted to know what's happening because it's a big thing that's going on in the community right now. And I feel like we don't know. And a lot of people don't know or understand what's going on. So I wanted to at least put it out there, like what the story is. And then as things progress and more proof is shown, then we can add to it.
Right. Yeah. And that's what I said. I have nothing against bringing stuff to, because people, people come to me and say, I want to use your platform or whatever, because I have something to say. I have no problem doing that. But unless they have real proof, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I want, and I will look at the proof before. And if I don't deem it something that is tangible, that would almost hold up in a court of law, the YouTube court of law, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Laura said that she was going to derail you tonight. She didn't want you talking. Laura doesn't have any control over what we're doing here. This has nothing to do with Laura.
What? This has nothing to do with
none of this has
Laura.
anything to do
I
with Laura.
mentioned Laura's name once tonight.
No, you didn't. No.
Yeah, I did not mention Laura's name once. This has nothing to do with Laura.
Yeah, I promise. It has nothing to do with her.
Yeah, she's not even in the mix of the story.
Yeah. So,
well, that could be possible, Ash. I don't think so. I'm going to be honest with you. I can honestly say 99.9%. I don't think that she is. Because my guest was on a phone call with someone else.
So, and did they tell her that her coming up on our panel was like raping her again? Or that dropping the link?
No, that dropping the link was, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, I just lost that comment. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Something about Laura wanting to get to what first? Where did that comment go? Oh, you're missing the point. She wants to get there first, is what Ash is saying. Get where first? What? The person that Kim is not going to talk to her about it. She's not. She had two choices, or two people that she wanted to come to, and that was me or Randy. Period. That's it. So I don't even. Again, I wasn't even talking. I wasn't even talking about Laura at all. This is not about Laura at all.
Laura is so bothered by us. She's so triggered by us all the time. We can't do anything without Laura weighing in on it.
I know, but I didn't talk about Laura at all. I didn't bring up Laura. In fact, I didn't bring up Laura in any conversations that I had with anybody today.
All day. Yeah.
Like whoever I was talking to, Laura's name didn't come up.
Right.
Because it wasn't about Laura.
Yeah. No, I know.
It was about the only name that I brought up today in any conversation was Tiffany.
Yeah.
So, again, someone said that I cleared Tiffany Marie. Say it again, turquoise. Okay, hold on. And MB name. That's why she inserted herself. Oh, that Laura cleared Tiffany Marie and Andy Bell.
Because Laura doesn't believe that Tiffany Marie would do this either.
Right. So that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. If she did do that, then that's fine. Clearing her name, I don't know if that's the word, but saying that you don't believe that someone would do that is more so, standing behind someone that you believe is not capable of doing that. It's not clearing their name. Clearing their name is something different. Whatever. Whatever.
Well, we're obviously we need more information. Hopefully people will be forthcoming.
Yeah, and by the way, I didn't insert myself into this because I did see some people over in Laura say that I inserted, I have to insert myself and we have to insert ourselves. I didn't insert myself anywhere. I didn't ask for anything. I didn't go looking for anything. I was either not going to go live tonight or I was going to talk about, that woman, Infinite Beauty, and what I found out about what she did to Emily. We talked about that a little bit, and I got to see the paperwork and how she finagled her way into getting her money back. And everybody should take heed in what I say about that. If someone sends you $500, right, on your channel,
That's a
because
lot of money.
that's a lot of money, right?
A
So if
lot
they
of
send you
money.
$500, they say, I want to help you because, I feel like maybe you're struggling or, you've lost your job or whatever. And they send you little hearts and, says cute little things to you in your PayPal, in your little note, but also at the same time sent it to you as though they were paying for a goods or service, right? When you pay someone on PayPal and you don't use friend, sending money to a friend, and you use goods or service, that's your security, your insurance to be able to do a chargeback. And that's what she did. She told PayPal that she didn't get her goods or service and her money because that's what PayPal does. That's why you have that insurance. They sent the money back and put her in a hole.
And it worked because
It
there's
worked.
no way to fight that. There's no way to fight it. So she's gonna lose that money. And right now her PayPal is basically shut down because she's
Yes,
negative, right?
yes, she's negative.
Yeah. So it worked. So beware, those of you guys that take big PayPal
Yes.
donations, beware that they have, what is it, 6 to 9 months
Yeah.
to recall that and they could
Yeah.
charge it back.
Yep.
And if you're not protected under goods and services, then you will have to pay that back. Crazy.
It is crazy. So just don't, if someone sends you that kind of money, what I said to Emily was just send it back. Don't take it because it's only gonna,
Yep.
send
Just
it
send it
back.
back. Send it back and lick your wounds because you're not going to be able to fight it and you're going to lose.
Yep.
And
You're gonna lose.
you're not going to get your PayPal back until you just pay it, which sucks. It really does suck, but it's the truth.
It does suck
You guys
because,
need to be careful of that.
but here's a good thing. PayPal is a good thing to have. Like if I'm going to pay, on an SD shop, right? I will use PayPal. So they will send me their name. That's what I'll get an email from the person's name who's actually the store owner. If I never get my goods, all I have to do is put a dispute in with PayPal and say, I never got my goods. Here's the problem. They never asked Emily for an invoice or anything to show that there was supposed to be goods coming, going to this woman. They never asked her for that. They just took the money. They just
Yeah,
took
it
it.
sucks. Well, because they got mad at her. So they wanted to punish her and they did.
Yep. And
Yes, Midwestern Mary. If you depend, a lot of YouTube creators here do depend on their PayPal and YouTube money. Like, it's part of their income. And especially $500, like that's a lot of money.
yeah, it's a
And
lot.
to just all of a sudden now you owe that kind of money, like fuck. That's bad. That's really bad. That's sad.
Yeah, so she did it because she was being, and she's dead, by the way. Remember, she's dead.
Yeah, right.
She came back from the dead and did that. So and I did want to, I was hoping that I could find the channel who came over to Rabid Dogs that night, who, threw her out. And also, apparently, she was thrown out of a community. I was hoping that he still had that live, but he ended up taking his whole channel down and he lost all of his live streams. So the only person that might remember what channel that was, he was an Australian guy, would be Niece. She might remember because she has a pretty good memory. I would like to find out, what her story was. The fact, that she did some crazy things. Um, so now it's important to have proof, Diane. Why now, huh? Should have done that a long time ago instead of all your. Okay, lava lamp. Don't anyone block lava lamp. What
Take a link. What are you talking about, Lava Lamp?
Don't delete anybody until I say please, because I want to give them a chance to sound stupid. All right. So now it's important to have proof, Diane. Why now? Should have done that a long time ago instead of okay. What false accusations have I put out without any proof?
Yeah, I'd love to know what you're talking about, Lava Lamp.
You've got 60 seconds.
Take a link and come up. Come tell us about ourselves, please. By all means.
Let me give you a link because I love when people come in here and make these kind of accusations and they have nothing to back it up with. So let me give you a link.
Thank you, Meekster. Appreciate that. That's very sweet of you.
See, because if I'm going to go into a chat and I have something to say, I will typically say, I'll either be offered a link or I'll say, can I have a link?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm not going to
take a link and tell us about ourselves. Come tell us what we've done.
So here's the link. There's a link for you. There you go. I want to know what accusations you're talking about that I've ever put out there without proof. We got 50.
See, now they just disappear because they're cowards.
Of course.
Whatever, coward.
And I've never seen that name before.
Never. So it's obviously
a troll account. But all right. Well, I guess, either they can't count because they're almost out of time. I gave them 60 seconds. That's right. Come explain yourself.
They're dumb. Yeah. Come tell us about ourselves, Lava Lamp. Please, by all means.
Come explain it.
Dumb. Yeah, we've always actually cared about proof. Always. Everybody in here knows it.
Corey? That couldn't have been Corey. Corey comes in under her own name. Although she has accused me of things. Of not having.
Yeah, another one who can never back up what she says. Thanks anyways.
But I think that Corey would come under her own name. She's not blocked in here.
Oh, I hope she doesn't. I have no desire to talk to her. None.
Republican ass. Can we drag a couple of people? I'm hungry for revenge. Just kidding.
Oh, who? Republican Ash? Who?
Yeah, who are you mad at? Don't bet on that, Diane. I don't know. I'm just saying. Corey is always coming here under her own name. I don't know why she would come in here under an alternate account. Yeah.
Unless she just assumes that she's blocked and she wants to use a different name.
Or Embry, because I have. You have Lava Lamp blocked. Interesting.
Oh, so it's one of those two. Yeah, I could see it being Embry.
Well, Embry is, look, there's nothing to even talk about with her.
Thank you, Christina's Journey. I appreciate that, honey.
She's not even in my, in my thought process. I don't care about her.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, we proved that she had alternate accounts. Amelia said a bit ago in here that the troll name that posted that link is I'm Cute Lyman. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, right? Stay in your space. She does like to cause problems. She's used troll accounts in our chats. But anyways, moving on. You're right. So, yeah, so that's all I'm going to say. I feel like Wendy and Diane, thank you for proving it, by the way, because people thought most of us were lying. Yeah, I know. Well, there were more accounts that she had, but like at the time when you really didn't want to give away too many of the accounts, but she did have accounts and it was proven.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Corey wanted to prove and we gave it to her. So I don't know, if she accepted it or not, but we gave her proof. There are so many accounts. Oh, we know.
Oh, it is Embry.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because her account is called Lava Lamp now. It is her.
Get out.
Son of a bitch. It is Embry. Wow.
So she changed her original account to Lava Lamp.
Her original account is called Lava Lamp now. I just checked it. Well,
Damn.
damn. All right,
Embry.
Embry, go away. Oh my God
Embry,
in
you're
heaven.
such a weirdo. You know what? I never ever talked about you. You're the one who went and told Shannon that I was bullying you. I never barely talked to you in DMs. We talked about singing way back on Janie's channel. So you're a liar. You're a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, she's a lava lamp, is what she is. Lava lamp. Yep. So she's gone from shy girl. Well, it was clitoris to shy girl to love and life to desperate measures to Mary's pipe tonica to kiss me to Nikki Rev's grandma to hopefully Embry is 6 feet under to Victoria Grace to I'm a heel to worst of all to hidden away and now lava lamp.
And you know what's really funny? Witty Widow for so long didn't believe. She said she would stick up for her because Embry would say, I don't know how to handle technology. I'm too old. I don't know how to do this. Meanwhile, she was making account after account after account. And finally, Witty Widow believes that she has troll accounts.
It was Embry. I cannot believe this. She showed up in here with that. What the hell,
Wow.
Embry? What is your fucking problem? Go away.
It's Embry Rose. That's her real name.
But Lava Lamp is her troll account that she's using at the moment. She changes the name of it all the time.
Well, see, that's a dumb troll because if you're going to be a troll, you have to know how to make a troll account so that it doesn't tie back. You don't just change the name of your friggin' account; it goes right back to you.
Well, she does though. She changes that name, and then she has a bunch of other accounts as well. But this is the one that she changes, I guess, most often. And she knows that we're tracking it. She knows that we're tracking it. So why does she do that? You might as well just change it back to Embry and just come in.
She does. She has another account called M Rose too. I've seen her. Yeah,
I've
M
seen
Rose
that one
is
too.
another account.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Mary, you said what did you want to use from this? Did you want to take a clip from this? Yeah, you can clip it. Go ahead. Clip it. Clip away, Midwestern Mary. Clip away. Wow, you got busted, Embry.
Wow. I'm surprised that she would show up in here with that. That makes her comment even more ridiculous because she says that we don't ever show proof. Honey, what are you talking about? We showed proof about you being a psycho. We showed that proof.
That's right. Wow.
Wow, that's hilarious. Thanks for stopping by, Embry.
Yeah. Nice seeing you again. Nice seeing you again, Embry.
Yeah, Midwestern Mary, when you said you couldn't see her, that was a red flag too to me. I thought, oh no, that means it's somebody that we know. And then I went and checked her account and it's Lava Lamp. That's crazy. Crazy.
Well, isn't that interesting?
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry you're upset.
Yeah, I know Mary has had lots of problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots. Yeah, time to go full force. And no more passes, Mary. That's sometimes that is what you have to do. But absolutely take the clip.
Yeah. She has caused nothing but crap for many of us for no reason. She has. Look at her. Look at the way she came in at Diane tonight. Like, what? Diane's not even talking about her.
I'm not talking about her, and I've never really talked
sideways.
about her.
She came in all sideways, and she's still wrong. Like, she's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've never went for Embry ever.
Yeah.
So she started coming for me under numerous names and putting out a bunch of bullshit about me.
Just plain lies.
Yep.
All kinds of lies.
No, little shorty. No, they're not the same person. Not at all.
Who?
Embry and Jamie.
Oh, no, they're not.
No, they're not.
Jamie's in big trouble, though, apparently.
What do you mean?
Because, well, she got kicked out of Katie's today because she called Doug.
What?
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me get a drink. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so we have, all right, well, you didn't tell me this.
I figured everybody knew.
Well, how, I don't watch Katie. How would I know? Hold on.
Oh, well, I heard about it through the grapevine.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Jamie got kicked out of Katie's chat today because she called Doug. But Jamie's story, well, I have to wait for Diane to get back. I have to wait for Diane to get back so I can tell the rest of the story. Yes, she called Doug, which is Katie's ex-boyfriend. And so that doesn't make any sense, right? Like, why would she do that? How would she even get that number? That's such a crazy thing to do. So I need to, so I'm going to tell you the rest of it, because Jamie's story is that Doug called her first. Doug called her first. And so she called him back. And now I have more questions. How did Doug call her? How did that happen? And why would he call her? How would he know to call her? And how would he get her number? I mean, I have questions, like all these questions now. I know, Lurker. I know you're right. Well, unfortunately, everybody has had problems with Jamie, unfortunately. Doug is a nice man, yes.
Okay, so what happened?
Okay, so she called Doug and I guess was talking to Doug as if everybody's friends, right? Well, Katie doesn't like that, of course. Katie got mad about that. But Jamie's story is that Doug called her first. Doug called her first, and he didn't leave a message or anything. So she called him back and, wanted to talk to him because she thought maybe Katie was.
Oh, wait. Tessa Brown said, no, Wendy, she asked Doug to lie and say he called her first. What?
Really, Tessa?
Okay, but wait a minute. Let me just ask this question. Why does Katie even talk to Doug now? I'm just curious because I don't know.
Katie was with Doug today. Like, yeah, I think they're still friends and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so they're friends.
Yeah.
So where does Jamie come in and ever having a conversation with Doug? Did she ever have one in the past with him when Katie?
I don't know. It's so very weird to me. Like, it's caused more questions than answers, honestly. Because it doesn't make any sense why she would call Doug, although she's saying that she's returned his call, like she was returning his call because he called her.
That's okay, but do you know? Okay, so did Katie happen to say what the conversation was about?
Just that, well, I don't know. Just that is Katie okay? I don't know what else they talked about, if anything. I could be. I don't know. I didn't see it happen, so I don't know.
Jamie, where are you? Are you in here?
I think she's blocked in here, honestly.
No, she's not blocked.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
She's a member.
I know she's a member, but I thought she was blocked.
No, she's not blocked. I checked. She's not blocked. She left a comment too.
Oh,
Jamie,
okay.
if you're in here, I'm going to drop a link. Come up and tell us what happened about this. Tell us the story. There's a link. Because I know that she listens. She does listen.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Jamie just gets herself in trouble every damn day. Like, there's just not a day goes by.
I feel like she gets
herself in so much damn trouble. I can't. I don't even know what to say.
She came into Katie's and asked Doug to lie for her. Was Doug live with her? Was Doug on a live stream with Katie?
Yes.
Oh.
He was at her place. How did Jamie get his number? Yes, Kit Kat, that's my question. How did Jamie get his number? And how would he get her number? If he called her back, how would he get her number? Like, I don't understand. I have questions. I have so many questions now.
Jamie?
So did Jamie get booted from Katie's life then? She's like all the way gone? She's close to Doug just like she's close to Reba and Blake Shelton. I can't. Stop it. Listen,
Jamie, where are you?
Listen, no one has gone harder for Jamie than me, I feel like, in this community. I have ripped her to shreds over and over and over.
Yes.
And I have gone full force at Jamie. I have. But no, not that Jamie, Republican Ash, Jamie Kimbrough. Drama community Jamie. But I feel bad for her. Like, legit, I feel bad for her.
Yeah, I do too, even though, I was the first one to feel bad for her and got slapped on the hand for talking to her.
By me. Yes.
Yes, by Wendy. But
I don't want to talk to her. I don't need to be her friend. I feel bad. Like, clearly, I don't know. Yeah, Katie will have her back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's like no one believes a word she says ever. And you can't believe her. But I don't want bad things to happen to her. Like, I don't know. I just feel bad. I feel bad. I have guilt.
Well, I feel. Listen, it's
Did
hard
you hear Jamie
because
call herself the new Ridgie? Well, I heard that was said, but I don't know if she is the one who said it. Feel bad about what she made. I know, Kayla. I know. Katie has set this up with Jamie. I have no idea. She is a glutton for punishment.
hold on, I hear somebody backstage.
It's probably Jamie.
It's Jamie.
It is. Okay.
Hi, Jamie.
Yes,
Hi. How are you?
fine.
What happened, Jamie?
What happened? I don't know anything that happened because I really don't. So
Well, then, you know what? At 2 a.m. last night, you wouldn't believe. You
So what
wouldn't.
happened?
Well,
Tell me.
So something
duh.
went down at 2 a.m. last night? What happened?
Yeah. Well, he called me, and I on that. What's that stream? WhatsApp. And the only other person that calls me on that is like a stalker type person. So the first time that when he called me, I was mean. And then as I was hanging up, I saw who it was and I saw the Lyndhurst address. So therefore I knew who it was and I called back and I said, is this Doug? Or I said, is this Katie's Doug? And he said yes. And I asked, is Katie okay? And he, as far as he knew, and there was just, I said, why do you call me? My name's not in blue. When I was, when you were around, I was not I was not friends with Katie. I never did really get an answer. And then I hung up, and um, then I got freaked out thinking that I was getting set up, which is probably what happened. And so I wrote him, I texted him, and Wendy, I don't care if you read that.
Read what? Read what?
The,
Hold on.
The message? Okay, hold on. I haven't seen it. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I don't have a message. If there's a
Did you
message.
send it? Did you send me a message? Hold on.
How, Jamie? How did Doug get your number? Did you talk to him in the past?
I don't know. I've
Oh,
never no, and I don't know how. What is that? Um, Not tap talk. What is it called? I only have it for one.
I don't know. Is
WhatsApp.
it some kind of special app? I don't know anything about apps.
It's WhatsApp, and so
Oh.
I don't know anything really about it because I don't use it.
Okay.
So I don't know. But the thing is that my phone number is listed.
But why would he call you? That doesn't even make any sense.
That's exactly it.
What is it? It doesn't make any sense.
Why? I know. Why call me?
Yeah.
I'm not in blue. I'm not important in her life. And she made it seem today that I did make it. Well, when Wendy, if you read that note, you'll see that my paranoia came out.
Well, hold on. Okay, so people also think I'm trying to be her bargain or Yaba or Ridgie just because she shouts me out a bunch. Is this part of what you sent to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing it. So you didn't call yourself Ridgie. You're saying that other people said that about you.
No, they're saying that I'm trying to be her number 2.
Yes, yes, I see that. But you're not.
No.
Yeah.
And Katie herself said that she, today she decided to inform everybody, including me, that, I am an annoyance to her. And,
So did he ever tell you what he wanted when you called him back?
No. But then today, though, he and Katie, they said that I called. And
So
that
they set you up.
And technically, yeah, I did call, but he called first. And then.
So did you go into the chat today and ask him to lie and say that he called you first?
Katie, I got thrown out.
I know, but did you go in there and say that before you got thrown out?
Well, okay, I said it in the chat to people that he, that he called first and that it was not. I didn't see the beginning part. I came in the middle when people, so when I came in, people were all asking me, why did you call Doug?
Yeah.
And then I watched the beginning of it. And there, Katie and Doug are lying, saying that I called him to cause problems between their relationship. And I didn't even talk about their relationship. And then Katie said that, well, Doug's the one that said that I was trying to keep Katie away from him. I did not say that.
So do you think that you were set up?
Yes.
Gee, you think?
There's Scott with the commentary.
Oh, Scott's there?
Yeah.
I didn't hear him. Okay.
I can hear the
So,
commentary.
Yeah, he's ready, and he's not too happy because
I know, I hear it.
he knows because,
I say that nobody on there is worth a shit. They're all going to turn on each other and everybody else. If you think you want to be part of it, you're just waiting to get yourself set up and thrown to shit. So why even bother?
Oh dear.
and you support her channel too, right? You're a member.
Yeah. And I give her encouragement in DMs. But Pam swore that she would.
Pam, here's a good one.
Oh God.
Pam swore that she would turn Katie against me. And she tried with that dumb bullshit stuff about Diane's sister, and I had old evidence, which was way old evidence, that if she Katie, if she had said Katie, then that evidence I wouldn't even have mentioned, because that evidence had nothing to do with Katie. And the stuff that was said, the horrible things that was done to Diane.
No, I have to agree with that. No. I have to agree with that. It was horrible.
What? I guess I'm lost. What horrible things are we talking about?
The horrible stuff. My sister being,
Yes, like from Pam, you mean?
Yeah, well, being,
gotcha.
everybody that was talking about it and
yes,
and being trolled.
Well, but the thing is that ATX and Katie, see, Pam didn't tell me that Katie was being accused of something. She told me that it was ATX. And so, of course, then I go back to ATX and Diane that were the only two mentioned. And so I go back and I refuse because I can't even barely walk. And I refuse to go to the basement and pull out a bunch of junk that we all know what happened and it's over. You know, Diane, Mandy doesn't even live there anymore. She doesn't care.
Well,
Okay. All right. Randy, are you going to come up? Randy was saying that she might want to come up. I don't know if Randy can. I know she's working, so I don't know if she can. And it's fine. I just wanted to. I don't understand why anybody would set this up. Like this seems like a very weird thing. Oh, she can't. She's at work. Damn it. Take a break. Aren't you ready for a break yet, Randy? Take a break.
Take a break.
Take your 10. Take your 10 and come up here.
All right. So I'm just real. So I didn't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know that Katie was, talking to Doug, or, was he on her live stream? Like, were they together?
Yeah, but I think they're just friends. Like they weren't, wasn't
No.
anything.
I don't mean together. I know she has a new, whatever, in her life right now.
A new whatever.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not that invested. I just, know stuff too that I hear. But I was confused with the whole thing. I didn't know that she had Doug on her live stream. I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. And so then everybody, of course, had questions about like why Jamie would call Doug. It didn't make any sense. It's still, I'm still having trouble having it make sense because now it's sounding like a setup, but I don't understand what the purpose of that would be. Why in the world would Doug try to set you up? That seems so weird.
Katie acted like she wanted to be mad. Over the wall with you is what she said, Diane. He bought her a new pool. Oh, she got a new pool?
I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Well, obviously.
So yeah, so they threw Jamie over the wall. Jamie went over the wall. Why in the hell is Doug even talking to Katie? Is beyond me. Well, I mean, whatever. Ask what they talked about on the phone. Okay, Jamie, what did you and Doug talk about on the phone? Jamie? Oh, maybe Jamie can't hear us anymore.
I don't know. Is she still here?
She's still here, but she's not answering me.
Jamie, we can't hear you.
Jamie, you're gonna have to go out and come back in again, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go out. Because
I know, Randy. I have so many questions. And that's fine. I mean, we could be done with Jamie, I guess. That if she's gone, she's gone. That's okay. Aliens got her.
Yeah. Paid $800 for a used pool, and they were driving to pick it up. Then Doug started talking about this. Oh, okay. So he brought it up.
Yeah, and then I guess he asked like, why are your people calling me? He didn't say that he called her first. Yes, Amelia. Yes. Oh,
so all right. Again, I don't know. I didn't see it. I missed the whole thing. Apparently I've missed a lot in the past.
We're gonna have to kick Jamie off. She can't get herself off.
Oh, she can't?
I don't think so. She's not doing it.
Yeah, and she's not
talking. He bought her another pool because he sold hers to his roommates.
Jamie, I'm gonna kick you out. I'm not banning you. I'm just kicking you.
Because we can't hear you at all.
Because I can't hear you.
Yeah.
So, if you want to take the link and come back in, you can. So I'm going to kick you.
Well, I mean, and we could be done. We could be done talking about this, honestly.
Well, I
was just curious.
Yeah, I just didn't know that any of this happened.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
A new lawnmower and the cute mailman put it together after she cussed him for 20 minutes. That's funny. Doug read Jamie's text to him. Yeah, I read. Yeah, and she sent it to me too, I guess. Sorry, excuse me.
When Katie actually buys anything.
But she says that it's a butt dial, and that and then she just was calling him back. So who knows? I have no idea. You know, obviously we can't prove any of that, but
Yeah, I just was shocked. I would be honest with you. I was shocked when I heard that today, that you said that whole thing happened today.
why did you call Doug? Is Katie going to fight you? I would. How did she get on panel? How did this come about? We were just, I don't know how, we were just talking about it, and then we figured that Jamie was watching and so offered her a link. He butt dialed her number. That's the part that I don't understand. How did he find her number of all numbers and call it when supposedly Katie's never even called it? That just sounds really bizarre to me.
Wait, when Katie's never called what number?
Jamie, supposedly.
Well, I don't know about that. She might have.
She said she hasn't.
I don't know.
Yeah. She's lying, Tessa says. All right, well.
All right.
I guess we don't know. I guess that's another story is left unanswered. I feel like we have ended this stream with more questions than answers. I feel terrible.
Yes, we did. We didn't. Yeah, our guest didn't come up.
Our guest didn't come through.
Because they were, as they put it, mind fucked.
Not by us though, right?
No. By what was happening with the conversation she was having. I'll call Bob and tell him he can
tell you, Diane. She says she butt dials Bob all the time.
Yeah. Stop doing that, Randy.
Right. Who cares?
Stop doing that.
You're right. It doesn't matter. Who cares either way?
I just feel like, and this is the honest truth, I just feel like Jamie gets in trouble so much.
She does get in trouble so much. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling so, oh my God, she's calling me right now. I can't answer the phone. I'm live.
Tell her to take the link again. I do feel like she gets in trouble all the time.
I don't want to. Hold on. Hello, I'm live.
Yeah, and I can't get back in.
Okay. Yeah, you couldn't hear us, I don't think, anymore. We couldn't hear you, so I had Diane kick you.
But the thing is that when I have been saying post link, nobody's seeing that.
Yeah, I think that you're blocked in the chat.
No.
Diane swears that you're not, but I think she's wrong.
Not. No, listen, this happened with Mandy, Makeup by Mandy.
She's not typing.
It doesn't matter. She left a comment in my comment section. That works. In the chat, I can't see her.
Okay, so she's saying
she is not blocked.
Okay, are you hearing Diane, Jamie?
I already told her.
I can't hear Diane.
Okay, so Diane is saying that you're not actually blocked because you left a comment in the comment section. So that if you were blocked, then you wouldn't have been able to do that. So you're not blocked. It's
No, I did, but not when I came out. I asked for a link.
No, I know. I understand what you're saying. In the chat,
I got no response whatsoever.
In the chat, right?
Yeah.
In the chat, right. Jamie? Yeah, so in the chat, we're not able to see you because there's some weird glitch, but it's not that you're blocked.
You're not blocked.
You're not really blocked because you left a comment in the comment section. So we know you're not blocked. It's just some weird glitchy thing in the chat where it's not seeing your comments. The same thing happened to Makeup by Mandy.
Yeah, Makeup by Mandy
her
can't
comments
ever post in here. She can't ever come in here.
Can you repost the link then, please? Or
okay.
Yeah, the link is in there.
Okay, the link is
be done. I don't care. All I know is I didn't call Doug until after she called me, and then he and Katie made it into what it was not.
Okay.
How does butt search your number?
Yeah. How do you butt with that particular app? How do you butt dial somebody that you don't know?
Well, that's my question. That's my question. How in the world did he call you first when he's never called you before? It doesn't make any sense why he would call you first.
and I showed you the thing where it shows that he called me first.
Yeah, what I'm looking at is like it looks like your call log, and it looks like there was an incoming call and then an outgoing video chat or something.
Yeah, he sent something. It rang like it was just a phone call.
Uh-huh.
I answered it, but I get bugged, on there, which is one of the reasons I don't like it. So I just hung up, but then I saw his name and Lyndhurst, so I called back and said, "Are you Katie's Doug?" And I was like, "Is there something wrong with Katie?" And
right, because you thought, okay, then what? The only reason he could be calling you is because there's some emergency somewhere, right?
Well, why else?
Right.
I don't know the guy. And I've been with Scott for 13 years, and that's never been a secret.
Right. No, I know. Yes, P-Day, I have a call log. And it looks like, well, I can't tell what these arrows mean, but it looks like, a call came in and a call went out. Like I see an arrow coming in one way and out another way, but I can't tell if these are all I think these are incoming calls. Right, Jamie? The one on top is the incoming. The one going out is outgoing. Okay. I mean, the one on the bottom is outgoing. Okay. Yeah. So.
Or if you look at the order, if somebody goes and looks at their order, that when you look, you can tell if you look at the order in which they're placed.
Okay.
And, I gave him the benefit of the doubt since he wouldn't tell me what he wanted. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I know that he and Katie are still friends.
Yeah.
So I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I said, maybe you just butt dialed me.
Yeah.
Even though I think it was a freaking stupid setup.
But why would they be setting you? Why would they be setting you up though? Why though? For what?
To get rid of me.
Huh. That seems like a lot of effort to get rid of you when they could just delete you out of a stream.
But it just, did Pam just get rid of me as a friend just by calling me? No. She had to make a big deal about it.
They asked for something that wasn't true, so instead of looking like a bad person, she could use that as the reason.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, that's no great loss.
Okay.
1 down, 2 to go.
Scott hates YouTube, doesn't he?
Well, I think most
I
husbands do.
get blamed for a lot of crap
Yeah.
that I don't do.
It's true. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Joy Lang said, I would cancel my membership and say bye-bye.
They add something new to it.
Yeah.
Like
when you tell her that.
I called him, and now, Doug himself said I called to try to get in between me and Katie.
That seems ridiculous.
That was the reason that I called.
All right. I don't know. That just seems ridiculous. I don't know how in the world you're going to get in between he and Katie. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I don't understand that. How is that a logical conclusion that anybody would come to? That doesn't make sense at all.
Because that's the excuse with everybody with me, is that I'm always trying to come in between people. Well, you know what? I never even have ever talked to the guy. I wouldn't talk to the guy because, as far as I'm concerned, I suspect he and Katie were friends, but I didn't know for sure if she and Dylan, still had that agreement, or, I don't know that much about.
What agreement?
I don't know that much about her.
I don't know what agreement. The agreement that she wouldn't see Doug anymore?
I thought she broke up with Dylan.
Agreement or not.
Oh, she doesn't know if they made that agreement or not.
Oh.
Well, okay, so who is Scott talking about when he says 1 down, 2 to go? Who are the 2 left?
Pam would be 1.
Uh-huh.
And
Me?
no, because he knows that you and I talked, and
I know it's not me.
It better not be Diane.
It's not me.
Nope, not Diane.
It's not Diane.
Is it Randy?
It could be Randy.
It might be Randy.
Well, because she's lied about me so much and has gotten caught.
Oh dear.
Nobody cares.
Oh dear. Okay.
Like the IRS thing.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna go. Thanks for calling me, Jamie. I appreciate it. Oh, are you dropping the link for her to get back on, Diane? Is that what you're doing?
Wants to, or if Randy wants to come up, since Randy is the next one.
Randy, since you're one of the next ones, do you want to come up and talk, make a plea for your case? Randy made the list.
Okay, hold on. Just a sec.
Okay. Randy, I am not saying that. Oh, she hung up on me. How in the world? But we're done with this conversation, right? Why are we still talking about this?
Randy said she better thank God that she can't get online. Can't take the link.
I love Randy.
I'm going to be honest with you. I really didn't expect Randy to be on that list.
1 down, 2 to go.
Yeah,
I'm surprised it's not me. The only reason it's not me is because I'm not openly mean to her like I have been in the past.
Okay, she said keep dropping the link as soon as she walks out the door. She's going to come up.
That's awesome. How much longer do we have, Randy? What's our wait list?
Yeah, it should. It's 11:40 here, so it shouldn't be that long. Oh wait, I hear a knock. I hear it's Jamie. Jamie, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jamie, let me ask you, why is Randy? I'm going to be honest with you. I never expected Randy to be on that list. On the 1 down, 2 to go.
Because she has lied about me so many times and made fun of me, and like the Dwight Yoakam thing that is true, and it's like she's accused me of lying so many times that I haven't lied about.
Good night, Sandy.
The thing is that in a way I like her, but she screwed me over more than many.
But you like her.
I know I like her. I'm just saying that, like, in Scott's mind, she's pulled a lot of, lies on me.
But, and I know Scott's listening, but Scott, it was not Randy's friend. You were. So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't let, anyone tell me who could be my friend or not. So you want my...
He's not telling me. He's not. I mean, he's telling me stuff, but, we do it. We do what we want. I wouldn't have a YouTube account if he had his way.
Well, that part I can believe.
So,
I definitely can believe.
you know,
I just get upset because you get upset over things you can't control.
yeah, there's a good quote he just said. He said, I just get upset because he's saying he gets upset because I get upset and over things that I can't control.
Well, I have to agree with that. I think that you do worry. I personally think, just from conversations that we have, I think that you do concern yourself or get too worried over certain people on here that you probably should have just, like, cut ties with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of going back 3 years, 4 years, because that seems to be the that seems to be the thing on here, is people go back 3 years, 4 years and don't let things go.
I know. And that's the thing, is that because of things that are going on with my health wise and stuff, I made peace with Wendy, and you and I, regardless if we're pissed at each other or whatever, we answer the phone. So I've never really, I've never hated you. This Pam thing came out of nowhere. I mean, 3 years. And, and the info that she requested was not even the info that would have done anything but caused more problems. Because it would be bringing up old crap that's long gone and dead.
Right. Well, that's why sometimes you just need to cut ties with people completely.
Yeah. But the problem is that I started off being friends with the leaders. So I've been passed around. And Katie throwing me out now. I've got no place to go. I don't belong now. And
Katie's not a friend worth having, and Pam's not a friend worth having.
Well, I know, Katie.
So that's not really a loss as far as I'm concerned.
I know it's not a loss as far as you're concerned, Scott, but you work during the day.
I'm just saying that if people are not going to back you up and through good or bad, they're not your friend. Katie was never your friend. You just served a purpose. Pam, same thing. I don't sit and listen to this stuff, but I know that. But it's up to you. You can do what you want, but I don't see that it's worth you getting all upset over when they're going to do what they're going to do, whether you want them to or not, whether you believe they will or not. It's just, in my opinion, it's not worth the
time. Hello, Scott.
What?
Diane said hello.
No, that's not Diane.
That's Randy, Jamie.
It's Randy.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, shit.
Scott, get your headphones in. You got something to say? I've told lies. How about Reba was going to be on the porch at Christmas? How about Jamie was walking the red carpet? How about Jamie was making Dwight Yoakam's wife's wedding dress? I'm the one that lied. I'm the liar.
I'm kicked off again.
I want Scott to hear everything I'm saying.
You're still here,
We
Jamie.
can hear
I
you, Jamie.
We can hear
guys.
you, Jamie, and I want Scott to hear me. I want Scott to hear me and confirm that you and Dwight Yoakam hang out on the regular.
Jamie, did you hear that? Randy.
I swear.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is she not here?
She is. I hear her, but she's not hearing us, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, no. She's got more passes than tiny kidney stones. I'm telling you right now. She just DM'd me. She just DM'd me and told me that Dwight and many other famous people would be showing up soon because, but they were afraid to because it would feel like her final goodbye. Right, Jamie? All the famous people and the models you hang out with?
Jamie, where are you?
Where'd you go, Jamie? Where you at, Scott? Not Keenan, thank you.
Jamie, I'm going to kick you, and then I'm going to give you the link again. Or
she
call
ain't going to come back. Yeah, call Wendy, but I want to hear Scott live for her.
Me. Do not call me. Please don't.
Call Wendy.
No. Please don't.
Wendy, she has to.
I'm sorry, I can't see the chat. But I tell you what, I'm livid. I'm the one. Listen, Katie and I were friends for how long? Yab and Katie were best friends, and somehow Doug never ever butt dialed me. And Katie and me talked and almost every day. Her and Yaba certainly talked every day, but Doug just so happened to call Jamie on butt dial. Butt dial hasn't really even been a thing since smartphones came out. So what? So let me break this down for everybody. Jamie came up here because she has nowhere to go and she wants pity, which I had already told my mods to let her in chat. Then she comes up here and talks shit. But why does she need us when she's got Reba?
I don't know. I would choose Reba over us any day.
I'm sorry. I love you both, but if Reba comes knocking, I'm going with Reba.
Yeah, same.
I know. Well,
same.
thank you, Randy, for that.
Sorry, y'all.
I know. No, it's cool. Same. I feel the same.
And what happened at Christmas, Jamie? We didn't see you walking down the red carpet, did we? I'm tired of her. I swear. Yeah, I popped in the chat. I was just doing the bank deposit. Popped in the chat, and there is Jamie on your panel. I'm like, what?
I know. I'm not sure how that happened. I think it might have been my idea. I'm sorry if it was.
Oh, no, because you brought up the story.
I brought up the story, though. It's a community. It's a community event. I was bringing up a community event, and I didn't know it would lead to all this. I didn't know it would.
I knew
make you be on a list, Randy.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm going to be surprised. I'm going to tell you the truth, Randy. When the whole thing came out about the one down, two to go, I really never expected you to be on that list. I
did because she has been calling me up a storm, and I can hear her right now saying, "Scott, Randy won't talk to me. Scott, Randy won't talk to me." And I've been there for her. I joined her membership. Scott, Randy won't call me because I told her last week. I said, "I'm working, Jamie. I can't call just all willy nilly." And listen, I don't know what she's talking about anymore.
Oh my God, she's calling me. Hold on.
Oh, good.
Hey, can you get back on the panel?
I've got it set so that I have two of them, and so when one is when I'm on, then all of a sudden one will kick on, and when it kicks on, it kicks me off.
All right, well, I'll drop the link again.
We'll drop the link again. Come on up on the panel again, okay?
Yeah. I just dropped the link again.
So Randy can.
Yeah, just for.
Scott's sitting right here.
Okay, yeah, she really wants to talk.
Bring it, Scott.
She wants to talk to Scott, actually, so that might work out well.
Maybe he can wish cancer on me again.
Oh boy.
So why don't you? I mean, it's
I
up to you
dropped the
guys if
link.
you guys want to or not.
I
But
dropped
Diane's
the
dropping the
link.
link.
All right. I dropped it 3 times. Go ahead, grab it.
Okay, she's
All
dropped
right.
the link. Okay, bye. Oh my god.
Y'all, I'm sorry.
I do not want to be part of this.
I'm telling you, nobody can set me off like Kimbro. Nobody. And
I used to be the same way with Kimbro. Sorry. I used to be the same.
Well, listen,
Sorry,
but I honestly was gonna just say, come on back in the chat. I have one mod that's holding out. One mod. And I want you to know, Wendy, she accused you of being that person.
No, it's not me.
But I'm the one that's got to go down. Me, I'm going down.
No, it's not me. It's not me. I have come hard for Jamie in the past. Absolutely, I have.
Baby? I'll get that surgery for you too. Okay, thank you.
I have gone hard for Jamie, but
everybody,
lately
I can't see the chat, but say hi to Steph.
Well, I have too. Hi, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Are they nice? Do we like them? We love these people.
Yeah, they're nice.
Oh,
if I don't love you, fuck you. No,
okay.
Sister, don't say that.
No, your mother loves us.
Your mother loves us. We're good.
That's Diane and Wendy. It's all yeah. She didn't know. She just heard me yelling like an idiot. But I mean, we're exhausted. It's hot, and then there's Kimbro. It's Randy that's got to go down.
Well, that's what her husband said. Yeah. Her husband said that, not you.
Yeah. But do you think? Listen, my husband would not ever say 1 down, 2 to go over any of this YouTube stuff.
Yeah, I would find that really hard to believe if I heard anybody's husband say that. You're right. That's true. I didn't think about that.
Jamie, hurry up.
Yeah, right now she's saying, Scott, you better go with the Reba story. I mean it. And you better tell them. You better tell them.
I can't help it. I feel bad for Jamie now. I just do.
I feel bad for Jamie too. Okay. Because Jamie gets herself in some shit.
She does. She gets herself in so much trouble.
And you know who always has her back? Oh, dummy here. Dumbass Randy. Hi, me.
I know. I find it in a very weird position to be in that I'm the one defending Jamie now when I've gone so hard for her.
Well, I used to go hard for her too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which I'm not exactly defending her. I just, you know.
And the IRS thing, and I've explained that to her and explained that to her and explained.
Yeah, I thought that was over. Why is she still talking about that?
Yeah, that's one of the points that I said to her. Old things shouldn't be brought up anymore, and that's a very old thing. If you keep bringing up that stuff, then you're not going to ever have peace, ever.
Right? She's not going to have peace. Instead of moving forward, she wants to look. Don't clear your name from start over. Just start fresh. I won't bring it up, Jamie. I was willing to let the Dwight Yoakam thing, even though she just messaged me about Dwight and Nancy, whatever her name is, I don't know, the other day. And all her celebrity friends that want to come over. I mean, she said, and I know y'all are going to make fun of me. Yeah. Gonna.
I mean, maybe a little, yeah.
Because here, I promise you this. If Dwight Yoakam is your friend, you're going to have a selfie with him and you're going to post it all over the place.
I would think so. I would.
Yeah. And where's her wedding dress, Jamie? Where is it?
Poor Jamie.
What,
I guess she's not coming because she knows. She knows what's coming if she.
She didn't know. Let me tell you right now.
No, she's here.
Okay, good.
She's here. Jamie, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, can you hear Randy?
Can Scott hear me?
Scott, can you hear Randy?
Sure.
Scott, tell me, what have I lied about Jamie on? Let's do an interview with Scott. How about that? Oh, you ran your mouth. You ran your spaghetti sucker, Scotty. So therefore, you must answer the questions.
Your spaghetti sucker.
Scott, did you know what, how, and why I know the people I know, right?
Dwight Yoakam, Scott. She's speaking about the dress that she's making for Dwight Yoakam's fiance. And he's, why in the world would anybody get, I've said this before, Armani when you can get a Kimbrough?
My opinion is that Jamie knows Carolyn, which is whatever her name's mom. And I think Carolyn was just being nice saying that she was going to make.
Okay, see, Carolyn's going to make the dress, not you, Jamie.
No. Carolyn.
You go ahead and just take bits and pieces of what people say and run with that.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. I can't hear you, Scott. But do you realize that Jamie has lied on me and to me at least 100 times, at least? And then you're going to have the nerve to say I'm a liar?
No, I have not. No, I have not.
Jamie, sir, if he knows you, surely to God, he knows you. I mean, that's it. Can he confirm that you hang out with Reba? Bye, baby. I love you.
I can't hear you.
Can you confirm? Can Scott confirm that you hang out with Reba? And I want pictures. I want receipts.
You hang. Was that ever even said?
Yes. She told everybody that Reba was coming on the porch for Christmas.
That was when I was medicated.
Jamie.
And the fact of the matter is that
I told you.
I know. I already admitted to that part.
You did not.
But it doesn't mean that I don't know. I
met new kids on the block, but we're not hanging out. I met new kids on the block, but we're not friends. You know, they're not going to call me up.
Well, maybe your grandfather wasn't the president of the fair board.
No, Jamie. He was president of the United States. Scott's over there in shock because he didn't know about the Reba shit.
Oh, shit.
Jamie, why did you start?
Poor Jamie. I don't even know what to do to her. I feel so bad.
Why do you feel bad?
I don't know. I just hate this.
I feel bad too. My name should have never came up. I knew it. That's why I was writing, say it. I knew.
Please save this girl and let her off.
I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear Jamie now.
There we go. I hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Jamie, can you confirm that you have just been asking me to call you? And you've been calling my house?
Yes.
So if I'm such a liar and bad person, why are you calling me?
No, that makes the whole Doug thing sound stupid.
I can't hear what
because in a way I like you.
A liar?
No, she said she likes you.
I know. And I said, a liar? I've lied to you so much and about you so much and started so much, but you like me in a way?
Because I don't know, we've known each other for so long. I mean, you know what? Because of a surgery, because of some stuff coming up, I made peace with Wendy, and I told you that same day.
But you get on a panel and act like I've lied on you when you said Dwight and Reba and Lori Morgan, I don't remember who else, was coming to the porch for Christmas. You were okay, Scott. Can Scott hear me? What about you walking the red carpet, Jamie? I want to hear Scott's response to that. Just lay it all out there and be who you are. Nobody cares if you know famous people. Nobody cares. Just be a good person. Be nice. Don't say that Katie, that somebody butt dialed you. Yeah, this is why people don't like me, because I'm going to call you on your bullshit. Butt dialing, it just, if they don't have your phone number, it don't happen.
Jamie?
I think we're done with Jamie.
Well, I think, yeah, she's having some kind of
I think we
connection
need to be
problem.
done. We need to be done with Jamie.
Yeah, I think her connection, she's having that connection problem. So
I'm lost. I am shocked. This does he know about the fish tube?
We were bored,
Scott
Randy.
know?
We were bored, Randy. Give us a break, okay? We were bored. Our other guest didn't come through, so we had to do this one.
I mean,
all right. Okay. So listen, Joy Lang. Listen, I understand. I do totally believe that she just does want to. She does want to be liked, and she wants a place to go. She just said she, got thrown out of Katie's. And the only place that she was allowed to go was Katie's,
Right.
and or here, and
right,
and
We're not even
Randy.
on there.
and I
Oh,
believe.
is Jamie? Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Because you keep going in and out.
I believe with
I know.
100%.
I can hear you guys fine.
I believe with 100% certainty that Jamie has a good heart. I believe with 100% certainty that Jamie is good to people she loves. But I also think, I've seen people go under the bus when there's somebody that she maybe wants to be more friendlier with. And, I mean, I've seen it myself. I don't hate Jamie. If you want to come in my chat, come in my chat. Just don't talk about me behind my back in other chats. Don't do it. And or I can be the one left to go down. It don't matter to me. It's up to you, Jamie. But I haven't lied on you. We explained everything. You said we was putting it behind us, and I'll be damned if I didn't hear IRS tonight.
What do you mean?
Well,
What?
you brought up the IRS thing.
Well, I mean, and that's fair. Jamie, do you think that you need to be done bringing up the IRS thing? Jamie?
I mean, it's like it could be a total. It is a total coincidence that it could be a total. It is a total coincidence that now that's coming out of Jamie's her. Now that's coming out of Jamie's her.
She needs to come off. I guess.
Needs to come off. I guess.
Just a second. I have to.
Okay, no problem.
You have to mute your YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
You have to mute your YouTube.
Yeah. Jamie.
Sorry, I had to mute.
Well, it's not muted. She knows what's coming.
I'm here.
Let me tell you.
I'm here. I'm here.
Goody.
I'm not a coward.
Jamie, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes. Can you hear Randy?
Okay, but Jamie, you're behind like 10 minutes in the chat.
Yeah.
Jamie.
Don't answer those people. Answer us now.
Jamie, you need to mute your YouTube side.
Don't answer in the past. Answer us right now.
Scott.
Oh, you ran your mouth. You ran your spaghetti sucker, Scotty. So therefore, you must.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. She's playing back an old part.
She's way behind in the chat. She's way behind in the chat.
Is Scott listening to it on another device?
Yes.
Okay.
You ran your spaghetti sucker, Scotty.
All right. I've never heard that saying, by the way.
Well,
Right.
it's better than what a lot of people say.
Oh,
You're
I know.
Yeah.
Scotty.
All right, so Jamie, can you hear us now? Oh boy.
She's
boy.
listening to the chat, so in 10 minutes she'll hear us. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, don't listen. You're behind. Stay present.
All of a sudden, she's new at this. She doesn't know how to do it anymore. It's been a while. I mean, we could be done. We're just fucking with her at this point. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, at this
I feel
point,
bad.
Jamie, just don't talk shit. I mean, I was like, here comes my name. Here it comes.
Say it. Say it.
Say it. Every time that I make some kind of peace with Jamie, she stabs me.
Every time
Uh-oh.
Jamie has lied on me and she stabbed me at least 100 times. At least.
Oh, for
What have I
And
lied
you're
on
gonna have the
you?
nerve to say,
Hey,
I'm lying.
Jamie, listen. You have to
Jamie.
the YouTube. You're way behind.
You're way behind. Sir, if he knows you, surely to God, he knows you. I mean, that's
this is
it.
a recording.
Can he confirm
listening to a
that you
recording.
hang out with Reba?
Yeah, right. Scott is right.
This is a recording, Jamie.
You're listening to an old part of the stream.
You
Mute
realize
it.
that?
Can you confirm? Can Scott confirm that you
It's all
have an action?
is this really happening?
Now he's being mad because the whole thing. You know what?
I can hear my own voice in there.
When I was medicated.
See? There you go.
Jamie.
They're saying the same thing.
I'm behind.
I already admitted to that part. Not. But it
What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening right now?
doesn't mean
Jamie,
I'm being
Mute
punked.
your YouTube side.
Y'all got together and said, let's see how we can trigger Randy.
We're not, though. It's not true. I think we're all kind of. I don't know what happened. I don't understand what we're doing.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why right here. This is why
This
we
is
can't
it.
have nice things.
Oh my God. All right.
I mean, let's just let her go and be done.
Jamie, do you want to be done? Just move forward. It's been a month since you had me unblocked. I'm sure I'm due for another blocking. I hate it. Like I said, I don't think Jamie's all bad. I think Jamie deserves peace, but I don't think that. I think her prying in people's personal life, trying to do life coaching, dare I say, gets her in trouble. That's that.
I think she does end up getting herself in a lot of trouble, and that's unfortunate. And then Scott gets her in a lot of trouble too, unfortunately.
Well,
He doesn't help. Yeah, he doesn't help.
Imagine the stories that Scott has to listen to. And look, what she
Oh, I'm
said
sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
that made me sad was, Scott, I'm home all day. You're at work. And I mean, people need something and someone. And I would be willing to be there for Jamie. But this right here tonight is why when she calls, I don't answer the phone. It's because I'm tired of getting my feelings hurt over and over and over.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I hear you. I feel the same way. Like I want her to be happy and healthy and have friendships, but I don't want to be that person because I've been hurt too many times by her lies.
Yeah.
And I've hurt her too. I know that. I've hurt her too. But I've not lied on her. She's
I've
lied
not
on
lied
me.
on her.
No, I know you haven't.
Yeah, and here's the thing. This is what I told her. People that don't know about the IRS thing, there was I think it may have been the business. I don't know. Anyway, there was an email sent to B's business that they used to own, and look, it could be a big ass coinky dink that it was sent 20 minutes from Jamie's house, from the library, 20 minutes from Jamie's house. That's it. Can I prove Jamie sent it? No. Do we even care if Jamie sent it? No, it's over. It's done with.
Right. It's
You know,
over. Yeah.
it's been like 2 years, 3 years. But if she's going to bring that up, we're going to go back to when she accused me of what she did and put that tube in her nose. And stop it, Jamie. Stop. I know you're listening. Stop.
Yeah.
Scott, get your girlfriend.
Yeah, I think all the things from the past need to stay in the past at this point because 3, 4-year-old shit being brought up over and over again gets us nowhere. Not only just in this little live stream that we're having now, but in the whole community when people bring up old shit.
Yeah, you just get mad. Just mad. Instantly mad over nothing. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to sleep fine tonight. And I'm going to have friends tomorrow. Jamie, you can too. Don't take what I said just now as a mean comment. You can too. But to have friends, you got to be a friend. And you got to be a loyal friend.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all right now, Doug would not call her. And that's why I said what I said. Is Katie going to fight her? Because, I mean, I wish she called Jim. I give you his
Oh, I
number.
know, Helen. I know, Helen. But that was meant for Jamie as well. That was meant for Jamie as
Some
well.
crazy bullshit. I
You know,
swear to
she has to stop bringing up old stuff. She brought it up tonight about the IRS. That's something that was
Yeah.
explained over and over and over and over again. And it needs to, you just have to move on sometimes. If you want a friendship to, go forward and get better, you need to never bring up old shit. Every time people do it in their relationships with their spouses, right? They get mad and they bring up something that happened 5 years ago because they have nothing else. That's bad. You can't do
Yeah.
that stuff. You can't do it in a friendship either.
No. Especially when, Jamie and I have talked on the phone. We've talked this out. We said, let's move forward.
Yeah.
She joined the Noodle Nation. I wish you all would too. She's part of my membership. And
Yep.
then yet comes up here and says, well, I kind of like Randy. What? And I mean,
Well,
Scott,
look, she's gonna save $25 a month. Being in Katie's.
yeah. I'm shocked. I don't know. I'm not. Why am I shocked? I am. I don't know why. I guess because I can look on my caller ID probably when I get home and see that she's called me some point today, or that she called. Or last week she said, "Well, you used to be off on Mondays," and I did. The fact that she knows my work schedule. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Well, hopefully this will get resolved offline. And yeah. Listen, guys, I only need 3 more members to open up 20 more emojis. Come on, guys. The emojis are for you.
They're
20
not.
more.
They're for Diane.
20 more. Well, no, because I'm going to actually let them pick what emojis they want.
Come on, y'all.
3 more. And
Well,
next Monday, we're going to do a members only live stream. And we're going to do it on Monday night at 8 o'clock.
and let me announce here, unless something happens different.
Yeah, so I can drop the link, Samantha. Hold on. Do you want the link to the Noodle Nation as well?
Yes, she does.
Well,
I can't see the chat, but I'm just kidding.
Did you not hear my tone? Do you want the link for the Noodle Nation as well? Okay, so thank you. Next, just dropped the link for. How do I get your link? How do I get your link, Randy?
I don't know. I'm driving, Diane. I can't just
okay, you're driving.
delete
All right.
up a link.
All right.
Listen, but let me do before I get off here a plug. everybody that I don't know how many
Stellar.
people's
Hold
here,
on a
but
second.
listen,
Stellar upgraded to he's a sophisticated mama. How about that, Stellar? He's a
I always knew
sophisticated
it.
mama.
I always knew it, Stellar.
Sophisticated mama.
Okay. Anyway, back to my shameless plug. How dare I come on your stream and tell you to hush?
That's all right. We're friends.
No, I'm playing. I didn't tell you to hush.
But
No, no.
I
Okay,
don't have your
seriously.
link to drop.
Maybe just my channel. I don't know.
Whatchamacallit? Sin might have. Sin, can you drop Randy's link? Do you have hers on hand?
I don't have to do that. I'm fine.
If you do,
pull that link out of your pocket.
Oh, she just dropped it. Oh, welcome.
Boom.
Oh, full on drama. Welcome to the Luncheon Mafia. I'm going to tell you right now, full on drama. I'm going to tell you straight up, full on drama. You better be nice. Better be nice in here. That's all I'm going to say about welcome to the Luncheon Mafia.
I think full on drama can behave sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway, my plug. Let me plug this. Y'all, right here close to where I live. If you go, please go on my Twitter. I shared a video.
Okay.
We had 2 officers that was doing a chase, and this happened the 4th of this month. And the man was he was running. He got out of his car and ran. He jumped into the lake. The officers stand over him. They say quite a few words. I've got the entire video I can share. But anyway, the man drowned. And that is what I'm going to talk about Thursday night is how involved should the police be? And I want people's opinions. And I want it to be a good debate. There's some people that think that the cops should have went in. And then there's some that think that the cops shouldn't have went in the water. So,
all right. So you put this video on Twitter or on your community page?
On Twitter. I could put it on I should have.
Put it on your community page. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just the one on Twitter and that'll be on the community page is the one from the news. But it's a big deal around my little town here, and a lot of people are hurt. So I'm just very curious to see people's reaction and what they think the cops should have done. And when they hear what the cops said to him.
Welcome, Samantha B, to the Luncheon Mafia.
Woohoo, Samantha B.
Now I only need one more member to open up 20 more emojis.
I don't know how Diane can think of all these emojis. I can't.
Well, I keep switching them out because I have no room left. I used them all up like my Amazon store. That's why Wendy always calls it the Amazon store.
She's very creative, though. It's good.
I just have to also, I should have said this earlier tonight, but I'll put it up on my community page. I'm doing my first real collab with a YouTuber. I'm not going to say who it is yet. I'm not going to tell you what the topic is yet because I don't want people to steal it. But it's a really good topic. Well, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about people here.
I think you already didn't tweet it?
No. I don't think I did. Anyway, but
I read somewhere. I know what the topic is.
Oh, okay. But I'm actually doing my first collab. I reached out to someone, but I'm not saying who it is. We were supposed to do it tonight, but he couldn't do it
scratch that. I didn't read that on Twitter. Scratch it.
All right.
Forget I said it, y'all. I'm tired. I've been up since 5 a.m.
I can do that, Kit Kat. I can make a Kit Kat bar if I get one more member.
I'm making a Kit Kat bar too.
She just said she wanted a Kit Kat bar, so I said I can make it.
That's a great idea.
We should do one for all of our sophisticated mamas. So or you know what I mean? Like that could be a perk. They get their own icon.
Well, Well, I'm not gonna do an upgrade thing, so but I'll still do a Kit Kat bar.
That'd
You
be
Does
just want to
fun.
make.
anybody
Wait a
does
minute.
anybody
You
want
just
to be? Do we have any Ruths in the audience for a baby Ruth?
A baby Ruth? Any baby Ruths?
Well,
That'd
I
be
thought
fun
that I
though.
would just let, if I got to the opening up the 20 more emojis, I would just let the members themselves, make suggestions on emojis.
That yeah,
I
All
love
of
that
it.
idea. That's good. That's a good idea.
it is. That's a great idea. So I'm sorry that I came up here yelling. Did I bust y'all's ears?
No. All right.
No, not at all. I
No.
feel bad for Jamie. My heart hurts for her. That's all.
I,
But she
I,
she causes all these problems herself. She really does. She causes a lot of this shit herself. But still, I can't. I don't enjoy it.
yeah. I want her to be happy.
Same.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'll
don't.
do? I'll put it on the comment. I'll put it on the community page for the members, to let you all put in your suggestions for emojis there that you would like. Because you're putting them in here. I'll never remember them. So I'll make a community post for it, and but I still need one more member anyway. So
Awesome.
Full on drama. I'm sure you have another account you can join.
Yeah. Right. Come on, full on drama.
yeah, full on drama. Come
Put
on,
those 60 accounts to good use.
pull out one of your 60-something accounts and pay the $1.99. Come on, full on drama.
Come on, you can do it.
Come on, I'll get 20 more emojis for that.
Y'all know that was funny.
It was, it was funny.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
It was pretty funny. So yeah, I'm really excited about this collab because
Yeah, I guess I need to hear about it. I don't know anything about it.
Yes, you do. I sent
Oh,
you.
yes, I do. I'm lying. Yes, I do. I'm lying.
I sent you everything that you
You
need
did.
to watch.
And I was supposed to read up on it and watch
Yeah,
the
but you
stuff.
have another week now because it was supposed to be tonight and he had to cancel.
Okay, I'm reaching out to all Diane's enemies. $200 in my PayPal. I'll tell you everything. You can steal the idea.
No. Oh, that's right. Robin Radio 2 is gifting a membership for someone. That's what she said tonight. So if you want a membership and you want to reach out to Robin, she will give you, I forgot how many months you said, 3 months or 6 month membership that you would pay for six months, I think.
That's so sweet.
Yeah,
That's
she
sweet.
was going to do that.
That is so sweet. Robin, Granny, too. You're sweet. You're sweet, honey. Thank
She's
you.
good people.
She is good people. Really good people. Yeah, she is.
So if anybody wants to reach out to Robin Granny of 2 on Twitter, she offered to pay for your membership for 6 months.
For Blue. She's going to do it for Blue Magoo.
Oh, she's doing it for Blue.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
Nobody else reach out to her, please.
Oh, I'm
You're going to have
sorry.
everybody hitting her up.
I misread that.
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
You're going to have everybody hitting her up on Twitter.
I'm sorry. I take it back.
Nobody else hit her up. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, y'all. I'm
That is
gonna
so funny.
go. I'm about to turn on my road.
Okay, Randy, love you.
Jamie, I love you too. Jamie, if you're listening, I will call you. We will work this out. Just quit stabbing me, man. Quit stabbing me, and I won't hurt you because we do hurt each other. Dang.
Yeah.
And thank y'all for letting me up. I love y'all, and
Love you too.
remember, everybody, check out my Twitter.
Miss Jenny, welcome to Sophisticated Mamas. I can release my 20 emojis.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to put the list on the community page. I'm going to put a post. I want you all to tell me what you want, and I will make them.
Okay, anyway, check out my Twitter, and I'll post it on my community post soon.
Yeah, put it on your community post.
And I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Okay,
Bye, Randy.
love
Love
you.
you.
Love you.
Bye, Randy.
Yeah, it's emoji time. Like you don't have enough already, but we can have 20 more now.
Awesome. 20 more. Woohoo.
Yeah. So after we get off here, I'll make a community post, and under there, I want you each to put what kind of emoji. Like Capaloo wants a cowboy. So put that on the community page when I put the community post up. So put what you would like, and I will try my hardest. You want leopard shoes. Okay. Here's the thing. the leopard shoes might not show up, like full on drama junior. Welcome to the Luncher Mafia.
Oh,
I'm dead.
Jesus.
I'm dead.
That's awesome.
I'm dead. All right. I'm so dead with that. That's so funny. That is crazy. Full on drama junior. All right. So some of them, when you make them really small, they either get distorted or you might not be able to actually see the leopard. Like the leopard spots on the shoes. You know what I mean?
Look at that. Diane's last needed member. Am I too late?
That's so funny. Diane's last needed member. Yes, you're too late. I just made it.
But stick around because I'm sure she'll need you again soon to open up the next 20 emojis, right? Like how many do you need now before you get 20 more?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to look. What
Yeah.
do you mean, Kat? If you're on my channel, you should be able to see my posts on my community page. If you're a member, you just have to go to my page and hit on community, and that's where you'll find it. Yeah, Blue, you need to have a PayPal so that Robin can send you the money. There it is. She gave it to you. There's her email. That's so nice of you, Robin.
So sweet, Robin, you're such a
That
sweet.
really is.
What a sweetheart.
That's right. Misfit Jenny, she beat you to it. You can't see any community page on my channel?
That's so weird.
That's crazy.
How can you not? That is so weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Can you see anybody's community page or just not Diane?
Oh, wait. Are you using an iPad? Because Pammy B said you can't see community posts on an iPad. She said she has to see them on her phone, and you would probably be able to see them on a computer.
Wow.
And Helen can't. Helen, what are you using?
No, she said she can.
Oh, she can see them. Okay.
Yeah.
Kit Kat, what are you using? Are you using an iPad? Why won't it let me join the sophisticated mamas? I click to choose sophisticated mamas and it takes me back to the start. I don't know. Oh, you're on a tablet? That's maybe why you can't see it. You need to go on a computer.
Yeah, Helen's on her phone. That's why she's doing it.
Or on your phone.
That's
wow.
So I didn't realize that on a tablet you can't see it. I didn't know that.
Lip Gloss Kitten, I think that you just need to go in there. I don't know. And just try maybe.
Wasn't there a thing about you guys can't upgrade if you're on your phone? Or something like that?
Yeah, if you're on your phone.
iPhone or something. iPhone doesn't let you upgrade or something.
Yeah, iPhone might not let you upgrade. I'm not positive. So you might have to use your computer lip gloss. All right, guys. So we had a good live tonight. I think we, covered a lot. We'll see what happens. Like I said, coming up.
I feel like we left a lot to be continued. Sorry, guys. It was a shit show.
Yeah, we did. It was still a good live stream, but I think that we did leave a lot because I just didn't feel like it was, ready to do anything further.
Well, there's things in the works. That's why.
Right. So we'll get back to you. But we will be here Friday night for Ladies' Night. And what else? Don't forget about our merch, 20% off with the code SummerFun. Everything is badged, ready to go to St. Jude. And that's about it. And of course, next week, we're going to have a really good topic to talk about with a collab with another YouTuber. And what else? Am I forgetting anything, Wendy?
I don't think so. Pray for my cough.
Pray for Wendy's cough. Pray for Wendy to get better. Mr. Boot, where have you been?
Mr. Boot, wow. Good to see you.
Mr. Boot, we haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah. Good to see you, Mr. Boot. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, we missed you. We missed you.
Of course, Mr. Boot. Of course we miss you. Thank you, Stellar.
Yeah,
Love you
and
too,
thank
Cat
you for
Blue.
the super chats tonight. Thank you to all the new members. Thank you to everyone who upgraded. We really appreciate you. Oh, that's it. Monday night, we're going to do our first members only. Make sure that you're able to get to the community page. Make sure you're able to do that so that you can see, because that's where I'll be giving you the link.
So we're gonna have to pass it to someone to pass to Kit Kat.
Yeah, that's
Or
what we're
put
gonna
it
have
in the
to
mod
do.
chat or something so that she can have it.
Yes, we're gonna have. Well, they're not in the mod chat.
Oh well, damn. All right.
So, but we'll get it to you.
We'll
We'll
get
get
it
you
to
the
Kit
link.
Kat. Okay.
So we'll do that Monday night at 8:00, and we're gonna let you decide what the topic is. I already made a community post about that. So any suggestions that you have of things that you want to talk about, it's gonna be about you guys. All right.
Awesome. That'll be fun.
All right. So I think we've talked about everything that we have left in us tonight.
That's it.
And
That's all we got.
again, pray for Wendy.
I'm gonna go to bed.
She needs to get better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed right now.
All right. So everyone, we love you, and we will see you on Friday night.
See you guys Friday night. Bye, everybody.
Everything is
Behave.
good. All right.
Behave
Bye-bye.
and be kind. Bye, everybody.